Are we good?
Yes, we are live.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Good Thursday morning. Rainy Thursday, which is good. In the way, I think, for KMS, because I think that means Mutt's games will be canceled tonight. I was just talking.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so I think we might get Mutt. We might get Mutt tonight. I was talking to him driving in. 50-50 for the big game. Beanbag Ron is here, who everyone says is a great player.
Yep.
Yeah?
Hello,
You're a great
Coach.
basketball player?
No.
No? Did you play in high school?
CYO. So that was the guy pumping me up was my coach from 14 years ago.
Great. Okay.
I'm in good shape though. I got legs, but I can't guarantee you a shot.
I mean, Gus is here. It's going to be dreadful. Are you wearing your South Park socks tonight during the game?
No.
No, you can if you want.
I have to go get shorts after. I need a new pair of basketball shorts.
What do you mean?
I just need a
Do you have basketball shoes?
I do.
Okay. I don't.
I don't either.
Okay, I gotta get a pair, I guess.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like I'll sprain my ankle if I'm wearing. Somebody listening right now wants to bring in some good 10.5 shoes to the studio. I will try them on. Solid, good. If not, I'll get them on my own. Look, I mean, the competition is fierce, but so I mean, like you don't make movies, you don't make history by beating mediocre teams.
No.
And if I'm gonna hurt one of these guys tonight if they're killing us. I'm gonna take somebody out and ruin their life. That I can promise. I'll blow somebody's knee out. Because I mean, if they're gonna beat us by 60, we can't sit there like pussies.
No one's gonna dunk on me.
How do you know that? What if it's a 6'8" guy and he drives and he's 230?
It's not gonna be easy if he's gonna try it. It's easy.
He's twice your size.
Doesn't matter.
It actually does matter.
It's not gonna be easy.
Now these guys, there's no way. Like these are not the guys. Like it's not gonna be the UConn. They're not playing tonight.
No.
But I think it's gonna be a bunch of like 24-year-olds who play like Division II who still play basketball.
Yeah, the one guy.
Which is worse, I think, because these guys
may be younger. 22,
whatever. I think they're gonna be focused. They're actually gonna want to play. So
Yeah.
we have to be ready. Got to be ready.
I'm ready.
What are you gonna say, Beanbag Ron? What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna be an asshole. If they're gonna beat us by 40, fuck 'em.
Okay.
Throw some bows.
Okay. All right. What's our strategy, Justin?
Strategy, I think you should try to limit the threes. A lot of like rec
Yeah.
teams think like, oh, I'm Steph Curry, and
Right.
3 is more than 2, so we'll take more threes. It's so much harder to make a 3 than it is to 2.
That
Take
is
the
true.
Easy shot. Take the easy shot.
Philosophy in the NBA now, though, is more threes, volume.
Well, that's the problem.
All right. Right. It's ruined basketball.
Yes.
Like guys like Gus, right? Be chucking threes.
No, I'm not. I don't chuck the three.
You don't chuck the three.
No.
Who is your NBA comp?
Everyone was saying Rondo.
Okay.
So
who was saying that?
last night, I'm even with Gus.
No, I'm asking you.
Me?
Nobody's seen you play.
I would say I'm like a James Posey type. I'm not your star.
Good character guy.
I'm a character guy. I can fill in the lane. I
You
can
got the big
pass.
shot when you need it.
I like to drive the lane and then kick it out.
Okay.
That's what I like to do.
I feel like we have a lot of character.
So you do
guys.
shoot threes. So you do chuck threes.
We don't have any.
James
players.
Posey hits a big threes in that series.
But
So it's like-
I'm not going to just chuck them randomly. though.
okay, so you're a good defender.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lockdown D.
Okay.
Annoying pest. I'm not going to foul them. This whole.
So James Posey.
We need a couple
Okay.
fouls.
We have James Posey.
Yeah, but I'm not
We
going to
have
foul out.
Jason Collins, obviously. He's Coleman's comp. Who are you, Beanbag Ron?
Avery Bradley in his prime.
Avery. Oh, locking him up.
In his prime.
Okay, lock up defender.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Terrible offensive player.
Everything you've said about Gus, your prediction of how he plays is exactly how I play.
Okay.
I'm a
I
fire.
like that. All right. Okay. I'm feeling better now.
Yeah.
Coleman's going to be a disaster.
Why?
What do you mean?
I'll be all right. I can hang.
It's going to be a disaster if I have more boards than him. Because that's my goal.
Jeff texted me yesterday. The whole thing is worth if we get good picture or video of somebody just dunking on Coleman. Coleman just like pretending he's hurt, falling down.
That's
Just like
what I'm most afraid of. The poster. The poster would suck.
can't be free. Step in and take a charge.
Absolutely. But
Tremendous pressure on these officials too. All right, I gotta remember my $50 for these guys. So ref a game and beat us up by 90 points.
I got $50.
So it's okay. So we got who else is definitely in? These three, us four, we're in. We got 4.
Yep.
All right. Are the drips in?
So Pat Ford is in 100%. John and Warren, last I heard was this morning. He's in talks with his mother to watch his child.
Bring the kid. Or throw the kid in the fucking river. Like we're in a league here. What are we talking about?
Yes.
Leave the kid at home. How old's the kid?
My wife can watch him.
Yeah. Harry could watch the kid at the game.
Cinema Lord's baby mama.
He's got like 90 kids.
He can hang out.
He'll be there, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's in.
He's in.
All right. So we know we have 5 at least.
Mixon.
Mixon.
That's 6.
Gilroy is not in.
I told you that.
He said his flight is getting in at 6:45.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's out. I don't think he's going to be on the team. All right. So who else is there? Is that it? Mick. We said so. We know we have 6 for sure, right? Or 7. What are you doing?
That's weird. I gotta grab something.
What's weird?
Just a wire.
No.
Are we on the air? Or no?
Yeah. My drops are coming out of the computer though, not through my board.
Shame. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mick 5,
Mick 5,
Ford
Pat
6.
Ford 6, Cinnamon Lord 7. So we have at least 7. That's that. We can work with 7. I'd like 1 or 2 more, but we can work with. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna have 8 guys at the game, and we'll just sub. We'll just keep going. Running time. Usually in these running time leagues, the last 2 minutes of each half are stop time. I wonder if they'll do that here. I don't know.
Depends how bad
Running time. What do you mean?
if we're getting killed or we're killing them.
Right,
They might
that's
just
what I
run
like
it.
to hear. Right, that's all I like to hear. I mean, I considered yesterday. I was talking to my brother, and then Dan reached out to me as well. Big Cap, do we go 4 corners, no shot clock, try and win 6-4, 4-2? But I think we're going to turn the ball over. That's the problem. They're going to be trapping us. They're going to be very young, aggressive, probably pressing full court.
I'm worried about the fast break too. I'm worried about like if
We're not going to get in the fast break game with them. We're not doing that. If we have an opportunity, if we have numbers, we'll take them. But we're not going to force a fast break.
Well,
No.
I mean like after we score on the
We'll
rebound.
get back down the field. I mean, I don't know if we're going to score.
Oh, we're
You
gonna
don't have to
score.
worry about that. What is your prediction for this game?
For my stat line?
No, not your stat line. I don't like this
Oh.
answer.
No. Oh.
Suggest you're a you
No,
like
no,
an
no.
answer, Justin?
Yeah,
Just
you think
Posey wouldn't
Posey was
say
fucking
that.
I'm
saying that?
gonna
What do you-
say
what do you-
I'm gonna say a Team Minihane victory.
Okay.
A Team Minihane victory on a buzzer beater shot by Beanbag Ron.
Wow.
That's what I've been dreaming of.
I think Beanbag Ron's be taking the shot. We're down 1. Fuck. Everyone's getting out of the way. Well, all right. So I'll take that though. So you're saying a 1-point win.
A 1-point win.
All right. The spread currently, I saw Shark Minihane. We should go over these. The spread is 38. Did he have in that?
38
30
and
and
a
a
half.
half.
38 and a half. Okay. Let's take a look at these. We'll go through them one by one. I'll be curious for your takes on this. There's a bunch of other stuff to get to as well. All right. Here it is. I don't care about the money line. Spread, they're favored by 38 and a half. Justin, who are you taking there? You can be honest.
You gotta take plus 38 and a half.
That's a lot. That's in a running time 40-minute game. That's a
a lot
huge
of
number.
points.
I'm taking us. Coleman,
Absolutely us.
Ron.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right.
There's
Taking
no question
us.
on that one.
Okay. First team member to score outcome: me jump shot plus 120, Beanbag Ron layup plus 150, Pat Ford layup plus 250, Pat Gilroy jump shot, that's out, plus 450, Jonathan Warren jump shot, that's probably out, plus 750. No points scored all game plus 5,000. Beyond average Mick dunk plus 10,000. Jack Coleman jump shot plus 15,000.
That should not be that low. I mean, come on.
The best money odds there, I think.
It's gotta be.
I think it's Ford.
I think it's a Pat
layup.
Ford plus 250 layup. Yeah, wouldn't you say?
I'd say Coleman. Coleman?
You think
Plus
Coleman's going to jump shot?
15,000? I'll take that all day.
I think Coleman knows he's not shooting jump shots.
I mean,
He's a shoot first guy, which I don't like.
I'm not though.
If you miss a jump shot early, that's going to be bad. You get your first shot.
But
I mean, if you're wide open and
I'm not
don't
a
shoot-
shoot first guy. Is the thing. I drive and I pass. That's what I do.
Okay. Leading scorer, Beanbag Ron plus 200, me plus 250, Pat Ford plus 400, Gilroy 450, Mutt 600, Cinema Lord 700, Jonathan Warren 1,000, Andrew Augustus 2,500, Beyond Average Mick 4,000, Justin Trudell 9,000, Jack Coleman plus 12,000. I don't hate Cinema Lords plus 700 there. Maybe he can score random 10 points. He's kind of get offensive rebound. Maybe get a hit random jumper. Can he get 10 points out of him?
Yeah.
He's the
You think
sneaky
so?
MVP for me.
You think so?
I think he's going to show up and we're going to be surprised. He's going to be balls to the wall the entire game.
He's going to look so good in those cargo shorts, too, doing this.
I didn't like that he was complaining about that.
Can he shoot free throws, though? Because we're shooting free throws, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Right?
So I think 10
Yeah.
points is pretty low for the leading scorer.
I agree, but I mean, that being said, we got to see these guys. I
Yeah,
don't know what
sure.
we're walking into here.
Yeah.
Will a player be ejected? Yes, minus 400. No, plus 325. I actually don't think anyone's going to get ejected.
Not the first game.
It's a bad
No.
book. If there's a player ejected,
Oh, I like the idea of us just being the fucking bad boys of this
Assholes
league.
that-
Yeah, just we're old. Just don't fuck with us. First player to foul out. Cinema Lords minus 220. Big favorite.
See that?
Gus plus 200. That's my pick, by the way.
No, I'm not fouling out.
But you're like a hyper guy.
I
It's not a
am.
bad thing to
No,
foul
I-
out.
But
No,
I'm
if
not going to foul out, though.
How do you know that?
You could
Because
trip over and
the
fall.
way I play, it's I think Steve Your Live the Tape said it best. I just pestered.
I'm sorry?
Steve Your Live the Tape.
He said that in the
He
car.
said it best.
Of course.
When did he
said
say
it
this?
last night on Twitter? He's like, Gus
Oh,
is the
amazing.
kind of guy that just puts his hands not on you.
That's how you
but
follow
around
somebody.
them. No.
Okay.
You don't put it on them. You just put it around them to get them in their head.
John Average Mick plus 350. Coleman plus 400. You are 450, Ron. Gilroy 500. 900 for Pat Ford. 2,000 for me. I wonder if it will get star treatment. I would like that. Justin Trudell, bench technical, plus 2,500.
I could see that.
Don't do that.
Of course not.
Don't cost us points. Player to commit to game but no show. Mutt is minus 400, which is still a great bet right now, especially with this weather. He's texting me. He's like, oh, if it gets called out, I'm in. But I can see him still not doing it. Gilroy minus 200. That's already done,
Yeah,
right?
they're not taking bets on that anymore.
That's off. Okay. Gus, car trouble, plus 300.
Not happening. I'm here.
Beanbag Ron, parole violation, plus 600. Beyond average Mick, Brother Al, plus 750. Jack Coleman, Task Rabbit, hookup,
I got nothing booked.
plus 900. First team suspension, Gus shows up high, plus 200. You're not doing
Hammer
that.
that.
Yeah. you're off the team if that
No,
happens.
not happening.
You'd be willing to take a test?
Yes.
You'll piss in the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin?
Whoa, hold on.
I mean, I'm going to fail that test. I'm going to fail
that, Ron?
that test.
We need numbers here. Don't piss in a bottle, please.
When was the last time you did drugs?
I mean, this morning, my Ritalin.
Well,
Marijuana.
Marijuana last night during game with Gus.
All right.
Well,
I might show up.
you also can't do anything in the parking lot after, just so you know.
That's fine. I
Yeah,
guess
It's in the rules. It's in the
don't,
rules.
I know that. I know that. It's a school, so you can't bring that stuff to school. That's why.
Will you be at practice on Saturday?
Yes, I will.
I think what's that?
Switch up with the gyms.
What's that?
I got duped by this guy.
A shocker.
Yeah.
How did you get duped
So
by
we're
a
not
high
at Belmont.
No, we're Belmont
No,
tonight
Belmont
for the game.
tonight.
Oh,
it was
Belmont
Burlington
tonight.
Saturday. Where is
yes.
it? For nothing?
I have a couple open gyms.
Let me hear them.
So Be a Man guy had offered. Let me find it. He had said Braintree High,
Okay.
and then I had one person say. Let me find it. Lincoln Sudbury High.
Okay. Probably do that if we do it. We'll see.
Okay.
Reverse team suspension. Gus High. Coleman pouts to ref plus 250. That's not a bad bet. Cinnamon Lords no cargo shorts plus 400. Justin live stream fails plus 600. Mutt PED use plus 1,000. Jonathan Warren indecent exposure plus 1,500. I think those are all in play. Those are all in play tonight. I don't know what to say. It is a very oh Jesus Christ. Menner's messaging me. I'd like to lodge an official complaint regarding your treatment of your MM network. What is that?
Menner's
Menner's
Minifan.
The Menner's Minifan Network.
Why is it the show Twitter only tweets out shows from the other channel? It should be done for both channels. Please give me access to your KMS Twitter and I can tweet it myself. Go away.
Jesus Christ.
Just go away. What's that?
I said, you shouldn't even bother with this.
I'm just funny. It's just funny it got sent. Like what?
There's an obvious reason why.
Why?
Because they don't post on Rumble.
Oh, they don't?
Yes.
Oh, we can't
And
do it
we can't
then.
post YouTube.
They choose not to post our. They choose not to go on Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do anything about it then. Yeah, I mean, once they go on Rumble, we will also not promote it. Correct?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, big game. Big game. You feeling it, Coleman? You feeling nervous? Game day?
Honestly, I just feel how I always do going into a game. Like there's a bit of nerves. It's true. Like
What a veteran. Spent through so many wars.
I have.
Yeah.
I've played better comp. I've played worse. Like it's just
How do you know that?
Better comp.
like I've played tough competition before.
How do you know that? But you don't even know who we're playing.
I'm,
What if it's a great? You know.
I don't look. It's a game. Like I can't look at anyone as.
I play
being,
against guys who wound up in the NBA. Like I don't.
Yeah, but
like
I think
don't-
if you go into every game with the same kind of mentality, like
you suck though. Your
go
numbers are
out
dreadful.
there and win.
Maybe you should do a different mentality. There was 2 points in a pickup team.
I was gonna say I think these guys are gonna be better than the SAC League.
Yeah,
I'd be fine.
do we have the midget tonight to deliver pizza during the game, Justin?
I
reach out.
gotta reach out to that.
Ask Menor.
Yes,
Well,
that's true. We should have Menders.
I'll reach out to the little
You could be the
person.
ball.
God, that's your network, right, Ron?
No.
Are you on, what do you
No,
mean?
I'm with
You're
you.
nowhere though, right?
No, I'm.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm in.
What do you know?
Weren't you doing? You were doing a show with McFuss Daddy, but you stopped, right?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
Fuss
I think
went
the
back.
Jeopardy. What?
McFuss Daddy went back.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
McFuss Daddy
yeah,
went back.
yeah.
He asked me if I wanted to go back.
I watched the
and,
show the other night in the Menders Network. It was good. What do you want me to say? Like, who cares? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I love
three
McFuss.
downs.
Yeah, it was fine. Wait, you like it, Coleman? They're down on you, right?
I mean, Ocella's just.
No, yeah. He's
some-
boy. He's ready for the big game. He's fucking Ocella gets.
I'm
this
not.
game.
I'm just saying. Like, God,
You gotta look in the crowd and Ocella's gonna be there.
jackass. Just fucking Happy Gilmore.
Why did you take some time? What's going on with you? You took some time away?
No, I don't know. Well, I guess, but we had a good run. And I think
really was.
The Jeopardy, yeah, we did. It was
incredible.
The Jeopardy thing kind of burnt me out.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm chilling. I just got to figure out a good idea. I got writer's block.
Oh, it happens. All right. Well, take your time.
Thanks.
2.5 weeks should do.
What time are you? What time are you planning on showing up tonight?
Me?
But you guys, yeah, I don't know, you two.
As early as I can. I got to set up this
I'm probably
live
just
stream.
gonna sit in the car, pump music real loud, get in the zone.
Get in the headspace.
Yeah.
I got people telling me Justin working hard on the show. He's watching Dune 2 on fucking weekday afternoon. So
It was a weekday afternoon.
It's not my source said. I won't say it was. It was
Okay,
Klemmer.
well, it was
But I'm not gonna say it was.
it was this weekend.
Okay, it's on the clock to me. I don't know. I wasn't watching Dune 2 this weekend.
Okay.
Just saying, I don't know. And a lot of like texts with these Klemmers and other people about Dune. It's like, I don't know. Does this help the show?
I didn't text Klemmer about Dune.
Did you text somebody about Dune who works at Barstool?
Yes.
Okay, that's that doesn't matter if it's Klemmer or if it's what's that?
Fuck off.
I'm just saying. I don't know. What time should the team arrive at the game in your mind, Gus?
I mean, 6 o'clock earliest. I mean, latest. Sorry.
6 o'clock latest.
Hour before, get yourself
Can
ready.
we get in there? An hour?
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
even know.
saying. You don't want to be standing outside in the rain.
Believe me, I don't want to be hanging out with these
Well,
guys.
then 6:30. Like, whatever.
6:30
the
to me
earliest-
seems like a fair
Yeah.
Ron time. Get a little stretch out, get some shots.
Whenever they open up the gym for us.
I want a nice
that's what I'm
layup line. A couple of free throws. Kind of go through a little strategy. Got an inbound play or two. Just some basic structured stuff. Gus doesn't really know a lot about basketball, so
No.
you don't.
No, I do. I used to call it. I used to do play-by-play.
Well, which is it? You said no, then you said
I
yes.
was like, of course I do. I know enough about basketball.
Give me a zone that we can play tonight.
We can play a 2-3 zone, a 2-1-2 if you really want to,
There you
or
go,
you
okay.
do a 2-2 with a one guy floating.
A box and one.
Yeah.
Yes, which we may do tonight.
Who's
Somebody-
the one?
Somebody said
Oh,
Gus is the guy, the little Energizer buddy who runs after people.
That's great, yeah.
Although, if Beanbag Ron is Avery Bradley, we have two.
I could do that.
I might have two defensive studs here in the backcourt. These guys can go all day.
I'll just be a
0-0
pest.
I'm not worried about Gus's lung capacity.
That's good. I'm good.
Problem.
It's good that I'm worried about your lung capacity.
No, my lung capacity is fine.
How is that possible?
Magic.
Okay. I don't think Gus will tire though. I think he's going to go. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Gus led the team in minutes this season.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's the big wild card in your mind, Beanbag Ron? You're a thoughtful guy.
Cinema Lord.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Because the cargo shorts could play a factor. If they're stuffed with shit and he's got like, he's actually loaded up the cargo shorts.
Well,
Could
you
weigh
can,
him
you can
down.
empty them before the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it's a good thought. We
What's
should
he got, like,
probably
3 glasses in his pocket?
we should probably tell him not to have that.
Some nips in there.
Yeah, you should probably have him empty that before the game. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Getting some strategy suggestions from Mick. On offense, we slow it down. I don't think there's a shot clock.
Mick, just show up. Show up and shut up. You don't think there's a shot clock at a league? I don't think there is either. Mick's all excited. I'm sure you taped that thing for 2 hours before he made the shot. It was like Biden's announcement yesterday. It's edited like 50 times.
Makes my day, pal.
Yeah, I know.
His challenge.
To me, the wild card is Mutt. If he
I would
shot.
agree.
I don't know if he's good or bad. I've seen him shoot. It's not great, but he played as a kid. Like I think the one thing we're lacking is a traditional pure point guard, like a bring it up point guard. I can do it. You guys probably do it. Mutt played like
I was a
freshman
point guard when I was 12. OLMC.
How old are you
That's
now?
something. 33.
Okay, it was 20 years ago. So
It's like riding a bike.
I
Not
hope
really,
so.
but-
I hope so. I hope it is for me because I haven't played in a long time.
Mutt
so.
texted me that he's been putting up basketball shots every day for the past 3
3
weeks.
weeks.
Hell yeah.
okay.
Was it announced 3 weeks ago?
That's what I was just
No.
thinking. Like,
It was,
got time. I think you
I think
just
it started
stumbled
coming
upon it.
together like on Friday.
Right, but for 3 weeks he's been preparing.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Who's the pressure most on this team?
Probably you.
No, I would, no.
If I played, I'm old. Whatever.
I think it might be Ron just because of Justin.
No, I don't think.
I'm
so.
here to debunk that though.
Coleman?
Don't expect
Coleman. It's
20
all
and 10.
It's all about Coleman. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this league is because of Coleman. This is sort of his Madawaska. Like this is
Yeah.
the Steve Tennis thing. Like we've seen it. It's all like Coleman says, "Oh, I'm pretty good actually." This video. You said.
But we've seen
Yes,
his
he did.
videos.
I
He's
never
not
said I
good.
was pretty
No,
good.
you go the shots. Justin, that's not true.
Yes, you said like, oh, this is heavily edited.
It is, though.
Yeah, I made a bunch of
So
shots.
when you say that, I'm not
Like, you
saying
just-
I'm
like,
good.
you just have to
but
be like if Coleman's like just okay, that's a big win.
Yeah.
The bar is
Absolutely.
very low.
Well,
Currently.
that's not what you were. I mean,
Not by your standards.
that's not the way you were setting it like a week ago.
By video evidence standards,
What you
the
said
bar's low.
is
Which you've-
edited.
It is.
You've debunked that.
True.
So then
Bunking again tonight.
we'll find out.
So see, there it is again.
How many?
You were
What
just saying.
will your stat line be tonight? Points, rebounds, assists.
I think like 6.5 points
Nope.
range.
No, what's your point line going to be, you idiot?
Oh, I thought you meant like a line.
So Coleman, I
Coleman
plan
doesn't
on
even know what
getting
that
8
is.
points.
No, I do. I got
7
it.
rebounds.
All right,
10
8
assists.
That's what you have tonight?
10 assists.
10 assists.
8,
All right.
7, and 10. That's a
That's good
Rondo
numbers.
line right there. That is a
8.
Rondo line. 8.
8, 8, 7.
How many fucking points are we going to score? That's 20. That's 17 assists
I'm
right there.
being realistic. There's a ton of competition.
I'm saying that's a good line.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. 7
all right.
assists.
8,
is a
8,
lot
you
for
averaged
you,
2
especially-
points in a fucking sack lead.
If
those
Gus
numbers
facilitates
lie.
Like a
27
rebound.
points, we win.
Huh?
If Gus facilitates
That's the point.
27 points with the assists
Yeah.
and points,
Seven-
that's
8, 8, and 10. That's 28. Right? You said 8, 8, and 10?
8, 7, 10.
8, 7, 10. Yeah, 8, 20. That's
yeah,
28
20
points.
Yep.
And Coleman's saying what? 8, what?
8, 8, 7.
4. That's 22 right there.
Some of them will be crossed because like he'll pass to me, it'll be part
Sure.
of mine. So
Sure. Yeah.
And no one else is gonna.
and then Kirk's gonna drop 15 tonight.
I have no expectations. If I score 5 points, I'll be happy.
We just got to get you to draw fouls.
Yeah,
Get you at the line.
You're the old man
I have been
basketball.
watching the NBA for the flops and how to get away
Well,
with
don't
it.
flop too much.
Not
No,
too
I don't
much.
wanna, you know,
Gus flying across
We'll
the
do whatever we can.
He's a good actor.
What happens if a ball's on the floor, Ron?
Huh?
What happens if a ball's on the floor?
Die for it.
All right. Okay, good. Are you willing to risk your life for this?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, good. Imagine if Gus got paralyzed tonight. He loves it.
Oh, that would be.
Heck yeah, count me in.
Just a
Great
waist
story.
down. Just a waist down. We'll bring you to the games. You can do the whole thing. I think so who am I missing? Mick, I have absolutely no idea. He can't physically be in shape to play this.
He says he can give 10 minutes.
That's what he said?
He said 10 minutes.
If we get 10 minutes on a Mick, that'd be a win, I think.
I would agree.
I mean, he could easily die in the court. He could easily be Reggie Lewis, easily. Like, for sure. There'd just be no dream team. Nobody's going to care. Well, does he have a doctor, Coleman? I don't even know.
Dr. Foray, he's a Crohn specialist.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk to him. Get him in the building. Is he our team doctor?
Yeah, I hope.
Need him there.
We need a trainer, too. We should get my man LN, Larry Nassar, out of prison. Let's see if we can get a furlough for the game tonight.
Stretch.
Yeah. I mean, Harry will be there. It's incentive, right? I think. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like guys. I don't
Yeah.
think. What? Am I forgetting anything else game related? What people? I am telling you, and I say people want to watch this game tonight. People want to watch this game tonight. That's the big pressure.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on
It's
him.
a usual KMS bomb coming up. But Gus was like saying the other night, no problem.
None.
What's the issue? Tell Justin, because Justin knows how to do this.
It's the only thing that you need to know is what the internet's going to be there. If there's a strong internet connection, it should be no problem.
And what if there's not a strong internet connection, Gus?
He's just saying. Why are you so defensive? He's just saying it's strong internet connection. You should be no problem, right?
Yes. If there's a strong internet connection, we are good
And
to
if
go.
we're
It's
at-
2024.
and
I
we're
mean,
at
You
a
have cell
school-
service. You could just periscope it over.
That I would
Like, worst comes to worst.
recommend reaching out to the school, maybe get an Ethernet
yeah, call the
cord.
principal right now and just say you want to do it,
How
Justin.
are you going to run an Ethernet cord into the gym? I mean,
Easily,
it's inside,
they
dude.
they have it set up there. I'm sure Belmont High School has some sort of broadcasting of.
Oh,
their
they
games.
definitely have like a town.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely do. All these towns
maybe.
do that.
I went
Maybe.
to-
You know how rich Belmont is? They definitely
actually
have
don't
that.
know.
They definitely have that that school.
I went to
Feel
the
right at
school yesterday and tested the
to
internet.
Belmont?
Yes.
Is that what you did there at Belmont?
Yeah, that's right.
The schools, huh?
A school has
going
to
to
have
prom
good
later.
internet.
In 2024, what's that?
He's going to prom later.
Go ahead, Justin.
I How went old there, are you? And she's like 15, but I'm turning 16 soon.
Okay, yeah.
I went there, tested the internet. The internet outside the gym is very good.
Okay.
So
That's
I
So
what you
inside's
tested?
got to be good.
wasn't able to get inside.
Okay.
So
This other team's tweeting, kind of talking some shit a little bit.
I like it.
Like being like, oh, ha, ha. I like doing that whole thing. The smiley face emoji. You won't be smiling tonight. They might beat us, but they're going to leave bloodied. I'll say that. You know, it's got to be the old Knicks strategy from the 90s.
No easy baskets.
No layups. No layups. It's the way we're going to do it. If they beat us, then, you know, the better men on this night.
who's the
And
Bill
probably-
Lambier of the team?
That's kind of the issue. Like in a perfect world, it's Coleman because he's like a big guy, but he's a pussy. So
Come
like that.
on.
You're like a Euro player. That's your game, like outside jumper. You're not.
I'm not a jump shoot.
You saw the videos.
Dude, you were parked at the 3.
Yeah, that's every
In
video.
those
Parked
videos,
at the
that's
three
what I'm
hawking up
saying.
air
It's the
balls?
edit. Like I don't shoot. I
Did
don't
they,
shoot.
was it like George Lucas? Like they computer generated you in there?
It's not even you.
I take those shots, but again, those were.
I didn't see you getting down and dirty in any of those videos.
Oh, I'm gonna get down.
Who's our guy? Who's the guy who's got your videos going?
Jimmy 87.
Jimmy, tweet me a video of Coleman doing something good in the paint.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Do you have any post moves?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you aware? Are you going to be aware of
see
your
him.
feet?
Let's see him.
One-way
Power
power
you're
dribble.
posting up a 6'8" guy.
How many 3 seconds is Coleman going to get called for?
Yeah, that could be the paint.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
He should be, though.
3 seconds of the fucking mouth on the guy's dick, maybe. But I
Have
mean,
you ever
like,
touched another man's penis?
what was that?
Have you ever touched another man's penis?
I kind of like that Copperdoodle guy.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo, but I like him. He's like always. He's got like that face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, he's like not zoned out, but like
No, but he's very actually almost like focused. He's
Yes.
like, but I do like him. He's very quiet. But who was in with him yesterday?
Max.
Max.
Yeah, Max is okay. I thought he was okay. Max okay. I don't know.
The espresso martini guy.
I actually wanted to talk about the Rolling Stones. I think he was just sitting around saying nothing. At the end, he's like, "Geez, yeah, the set list." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess Max. I don't know." Another guy though, like I don't know. What do you guys think? Like he's gone for a year and a half, and he's like, "I want to play on the team."
Like,
I'm like, I don't know. You
well,
gotta,
that, Steve.
Max?
yeah,
Yeah.
What's that?
We had the Steve from Gloucester changing his bio.
Oh,
Oh
God, I don't
my
care about. I don't care about that.
That's
you
this
guys.
is all Coleman's fault because Coleman you wanted him out of the world. Coleman was the only one being like, "Yeah, we should keep him in."
Right.
This is what you get, Coleman.
Yeah, I don't even want to address it. Like it's just sad. I don't care.
just sad.
He's not. It's not happening. And like these other guys who reach out. And by the way, we have like I think I sent you another email, Justin. Like we got like tons of people reaching out to sponsor this team.
yeah, they were sent to Montante. Montante says he's talking to him on the phone today.
Well, I'll get to Montante later because that's I think an actual problem. Montante may get the Kirk Minihane
Oh no.
nuclear bomb,
Oh,
which
no.
I have not let out in about 3 years. So if everything I'm being told is right, it's not just by that one source, then we've got real problems. We'll get there. We'll get there. Before we get there, what anything else about the game tonight? How you feel?
I'm ready.
You get your shorts?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my short. I just gotta figure out what color team we are, so I get like at least semi-matching short.
Why?
I'm the game.
I mean, if not, then I'm gonna go obnoxious. I can go obnoxious.
No, don't
bright
go.
pink,
Well,
bright
just
yellow.
you know what? Be yourself.
Okay.
Be yourself. Do we know what color the shirts are? The two, I imagine it's multi.
They're reversible.
right?
Yeah.
Probably typical. What, like gray and white or something?
Gray and white.
Gray and right,
blue, red.
gray and right, gay and right, gay and right. See, you defend Coleman, gay and
yeah,
right,
brother.
Yeah.
Do you have a mock-up of the jersey?
Gus is really ready. Gus is ready for this game tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
he
pumped.
is.
He was
Yes.
tweeting yesterday. He's like, everyone's doubting me.
Oh yeah,
Like,
this
Who?
big cat. You saying I'm gonna absolutely suck? No, I'm not gonna suck.
You're gonna suck.
I-
But if you have energy and if you're a good defender and you kind of miss some, I don't care.
As the account shared, I am an 8-time driveway basketball champion.
I did see that.
And I was doing that while under the influence of alcohol. So imagine playing sober. I'm gonna do that much better.
He was a ball energy on the way here.
You guys drove in together?
Yeah, we did.
Oh wow.
Team,
What was it?
team chemistry.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
team
that.
chemistry.
I should have picked you guys up. Yeah. Huh? You guys getting lunch with Coleman after team lunch?
Yeah, we can do a team lunch.
Sure.
Coleman.
I got to get shoes. So if you want to get shorts.
Hell yeah.
Where are you gonna get the shoes?
I was going to go to Nike.
That's
over here.
that's exactly what I was
Where's
looking
that?
at. It's right down at Watertown across Arsenal Yard.
Yeah.
There's a Nike outlet
Oh,
there.
is there a Dick's around there or no? No.
There's a Dick's, I think, like 15 minutes away.
Where?
Probably my closest one
Coleman
would probably
knows.
be in Burlington.
No, there's not one in Burlington.
Not anymore.
No, I don't think there ever was.
I thought they had one.
There should be one. It's weird there isn't.
Yeah, but I gotta get a shooter sleeve too, for the elbows for when I'm diving on the ground.
Good. That's smart. That's smart.
Closest one is 27 minutes away right now.
Is that Medford?
Burlington?
There's not one in Burlington, Ron. We've gone over that.
Medford.
South Shore guy.
Yes.
Medford.
Yep.
Ugh, that's a pain in the ass location.
Yeah.
There's a sports authority.
No, I like the Nike. I like Nike equipment.
Yeah. Equipment.
Gear.
All right. Well, somebody wants to deliver me a size 10.5 basketball shoes. I will wear them.
What'd you used to wear for shoes for basketball?
I was actually pretty flexible. We had team in high school. We had team. We had sort of team shoes then.
Yeah.
But I was like a Bird wore Converse, so I tried those. I never really loved them as a kid. I was on into the Jordan thing. I didn't really like Jordan because I love Bird so much. Reebok had its time. The last shoes I had were great Scottie Pippen shoes. They were great, most comfortable basketball shoes I think I've ever worn. And I got rid of them because I wasn't playing anymore. So these black Scottie Pippens, they were great, great. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What kind of shoes you got, Ron?
I got Jordans.
Okay, yeah, right.
I'm wearing Curry's.
Although we are going to Nike, I will peruse around.
You will.
Yeah, I got 10.5 too, so I'll look out for you.
Well, Ron, don't worry about it. I appreciate that though, buddy. That's a good teammate right there.
Yep.
I have a lot of basketball.
I haven't named my assistant captain yet either.
That's a good point.
Everyone's kind of, that's an important role. I'm not going to be at one of the games. I'm going to be at the trivia, maybe. And so we'll see. Yeah. I will make a trivia announcement now if you'd like. We lost last night. You guys saw the taping yesterday. It was not good. I didn't play great. It pains me to say this, but I know I'm a candidate. I'll be first team all league again this year. I am not deserving of the league's most valuable player this year. I would encourage people not to vote for me for the award.
Wow.
The team just hasn't played well enough. Now, if you get rid of the bye, we'd be like the 9 or 10 seed in the tournament. If I wasn't on the team and they replaced him with an average league player, would be in the playoffs.
No, you wouldn't even
We'd be the worst
in
team in the league. Right?
You wouldn't be
right.
in the league.
So if you want to make that argument, value over replacement player, fine. But that's not what this is. I don't deserve it. I would probably vote for Glennie, I guess, if I had to vote for somebody else. Trying to think who the candidates are. Dana, who I like.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Keegs.
I think
Keegs, no.
I think what gives
She had a great year.
It's you have by far the most percentage of your team's points.
True,
That
but
is
that
is why it
right.
makes you the most valuable.
No, that's Brandon's argument is that's why. But like, Brandon
built a super team.
purposely built a super team. I got thrown into the league with Jared Carabas, who's retarded. He's a good friend of mine, but obviously has Down syndrome. He battles it every day. And Steve Robinson, who's a great man, but not great at trivia.
He had his moments.
He had his moments. And then we had Pat, great, like I said, better at eating pussy than answering trivia questions, as much as I like Pat. Trista Crick, terrible for a game.
The
cheater.
Google.
Enrico, who's been a good, solid teammate. Quigsy won the title together. And Hank's actually been pretty good this year. Rico's not had his best year, but playoffs are looming.
John Rich.
John Rich. I don't think I ever played a game with him.
Yeah, you did.
You did. You
Oh,
played
I
one
did?
game.
Yeah. Did
We
we
played
win?
one with him and Ev, I think.
Did we win?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you went after Ev, that was
Oh, yeah. We had Ev on the team.
Ev.
RIP. So, I am not deserving of the league's most valuable player. I think somebody else is going to win it this year. I'm completely comfortable. I just care about winning the title, which I think we can still do. But it's going to be a lot of work. We're climbing uphill on this one. That was a frustrating game yesterday, all around by all three of us. So we'll see. But I am endorsing Glennie Balls. I like Eddie a lot. You know what? I'm endorsing Eddie for league MVP. What's that face for?
Oh no, Glennie's been having a great year.
So's Eddie.
Eddie's. I think.
How the hell do you know?
Isn't
What's that?
Eddie
I've
the
been
leading
watching
point? I
dozen.
think
I
Eddie
know
has the highest points per game.
I think Glenn does right now.
Is it Glenn?
Yeah, I think it's Glennie. And I'm like 1/10 of a point, and we're all there. Eddie's right there too. I'm endorsing Eddie for league MVP because Glennie Ball's team is loaded.
Yeah, you got Tommy
That's-
Smokes
that's
and
like-
Smitty.
Yeah, they're great. All three of those guys in the top 15. Nothing against
Yeah.
Glennie's had a great year, but like Dave is not a great player. He's a good captain. I understand he's not a great
Clem's
player.
good.
Clem's a good player, but
Not.
Eddie has two other great players.
Yeah.
and he does not. So I am endorsing my friend Eddie, who hates me, but I like him.
Can I tweet that out?
Yes, I am telling people to vote for him. I do not deserve the award this year. I think that's magnanimous.
I mean, I was stuffing the ballot yesterday for you.
I appreciate that. So there you go. All right. What else is going on? What's going? What do you got, Ron? What's new in your world, man?
Not much.
No?
Ready to ball.
Yeah. How's the kid?
Huh?
How's the kid?
I don't have a kid.
You don't have a kid.
I'm kidless.
Not gonna happen. You're a young
anytime
guy, right?
soon.
How old are you?
31.
How old's your wife?
29.
Yeah, you got a few years.
Yeah.
Is it in the air and being discussed? No.
It's lightly, but whenever she's ready, I'm ready.
She works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're like a Harrison Bucker. You don't want her in the.
Whatever
Fire
she
kid.
wants to do. No, I'm not.
So you don't really want kids.
I could
Give or take.
Not now.
Yeah, okay.
Give or take.
All right.
I will eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not rushing.
We know Gus is not.
Nope.
Okay. Good. All right. What do you got, Colin?
Did you want to go more in depth on Montante and where?
No,
that
not
all
right
stands?
now. I'll do it
Okay.
later. Ron wants me to get into it. Though. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ron, or no?
Not really. No, I'm interested.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you saw this Patriots schedule release yesterday. What your thoughts were on it?
I mean, it wasn't funny. I know I'm old, but like it's Goodwill Hunting in the town. Like I don't. Why is that funny?
It's pathetic.
I guess it's more the
It's a
acting.
loser organization.
But who told you that? Me. I told you they're losers. You don't want. Now you're finally admitted it. You're around.
It's a loser organization.
You're down on it. You're not a fan anymore.
I am a fan
Why don't you move teams like I'm going to do when Belichick goes
because
somewhere?
I think that's one of the worst.
Why? They've
characteristics
turned their
you
backs
can-
on you.
That's one of the worst characteristics you can have.
You're saying I,
mean,
have that?
I disagree.
You just called them the worst organization right now.
Like it's the ownership it's a slap in the face to the fans by the
They're
ownership.
shitting
So
in your
why
mouth.
would you support that?
You listen. You can shit in my mouth after 20 years of.
Why? The guys who did it are gone.
After 20 years of being the greatest
I love the Celtics.
team
Are my favorite
still-
organization growing up. I still root for them. They had some down years with Patino, no question. But they didn't do this. They didn't embarrass. They weren't. And I like Wick Grossbeck. He's done a good job. They're not backstabbing whoever when they leave. This is.
Yes, it looks terrible.
Gerard Mayo's acting in these. Like, what the fuck?
It's
Get the
gross.
fuck out of here.
If you're a good team, you can make a video like that and because you're winning.
And they're trying way too hard on Twitter now. It's embarrassing. It's like it's like a kids league. It's like little girls running the team now.
That logo, the new logo thing is disgusting.
Gross.
It's run.
I went through their schedule. 1-16.
Good.
1-16.
Get us that number one
I'm
pick.
going to give them 2 just because I'm going to say they're going to sweep the Jets and that's
Nope,
it.
not sweet. Aaron Rodgers is going to beat them.
No, he's going to get hurt again.
No, he's going to be.
Or he's
maybe.
going to get.
Yeah, who knows?
Taken
But
out.
yeah, he's 1-16. But they're going to fuck up the first. But then, but the problem with them is May is going to be just good enough that they're not going to take quarterback with the first pick. So they're going to take some fun. They're going to be fucked all over.
I mean, unless if they do what the Rams did or when they traded away like 3 first picks. And
Maybe.
Trade that first.
Maybe
number
should
one
trade
pick.
this pick.
Yeah.
But
or even Chicago is the
don't
perfect
start May.
example. Chicago got the perfect example.
You think this organization is not going to start the first draft or the third pick in the draft?
I hope if they were
All
smart,
care,
they wouldn't.
They're not smart. They care about
I
what
know.
Twitter says. They're going to start this fucking guy.
That's
I know.
that's
He's
the
doomed.
biggest
He's
issue
fucking
is what you see on the social media
Yeah,
accounts.
it's guys like Justin. It's a Discord organization.
You want the
it's-
likes. They
it's
want the
just
likes.
bottom
You
line.
don't win on likes.
First, just doesn't work for them at this point.
I've never liked that out of the Patriots.
You're a Patriots guy. I mean, I respect the loyalty, but it's not deserved. Like
But
what they did against the fucking Panthers in 03 doesn't matter right now. Doesn't matter. Those are all ghosts doing that.
It does.
No, it
No,
doesn't. It's a different
The
different
only
organization.
thing Robert Kraft did was just sign the paychecks. Everything else from the whole team, Harrison, Belichick, Brady, everyone, Vollmer, everyone you needed in to win
Even
that is
Vollmer.
gone.
I always think that like
The big four.
When people get too
Brady,
high,
Belichick, Harrison, Vollmer.
Hey, you gotta
the
give
Mount
some
Rushmore
some love.
Patriots. Yeah.
when people get too high on someone with the Patriots organization too quick, it's great. It's not great. And then when people get too low, which Robert Kraft has gone from where he was last year at this point to
Hey, I like the
where he
guy,
is
but-
now
but this is not-
is way too low. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I don't what. You think,
also-
you think I should be going there with sell the team?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
No, of course not. But what I'm saying is you can't,
And what team would I move to?
what if Belichick what if Belichick went to the Cowboys?
I would
Sign me up.
Yeah, I mean,
I would watch the Cowboys and be like, oh, I wish
you
the
would
best
root for
them.
them.
Against the Patriots, no, I would not feel the same.
Attaboy.
I would not feel the same when Brady won his Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. I was watching the Super Bowl with my dad. He was going nuts as if it was a Patriots Super Bowl, and I was like, this is great, but this is my team.
Victory lap. Whoop.
This doesn't feel.
Every organization now feels like they have to do these schedule videos, and like I thought the thing with the Chargers with what's his face in the kitchen was kind of clever. Fine, no problem. But every team,
The Packers had Big Cat.
I saw that they had the Titans brought that thing back. It's like I mean I get it. I guess they're just getting engaged. It's not the end of the world, but it's just I don't know.
Welcome to 20. This is Taylor Swift's NFL, Kirk.
I know. Jesus
really is.
Christ, it never ends now. It's like can you just fucking play football. 1-16.
1-16. Oh fuck,
Well, I could be wrong.
that's brutal.
Could be 0 and
It's
17.
better than like.
Would you rather
I
them
don't
go
know.
6-11
Yeah, fuck that.
and pick like 12th?
I need some hope.
Yeah, for the number one pick.
As a Patriots fan this year, all you want
But you get stuck doing that.
all you want is some progress from this kid this year.
I would agree with that.
I want to see Drake maybe able to hold his own in the
That's
football
what I mean.
game.
That's
wanna
it.
see him-
That's it.
But he's got no weapons though. It's
Just,
just-
but you can tell if he's gonna be pretty good. Like you can just
Yeah.
like Mac
Yeah.
Jones, like you knew pretty early. I know they made the playoffs, but you're like, all right, this guy's obviously not gonna be great. Like you have an idea if he has a chance to be great. Like
Mac
that's
Jones had a
it.
good rookie year though.
He did, but I never thought like, wow, this is gonna be like a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be good, and he might still wind up being good somewhere else. But like Bledsoe turned out not to be a great quarterback. But right away, you're like, okay, like he's gonna be really good. Like you have a chance. Like that's all you want. That's not gonna happen because he's got a bad face and a bad name. Right? He's been dating the same girl since 7th grade. So
That's not good.
I'm putting him out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
He does have a punchable face, huh?
He does.
It's brutal.
That's the kind of guy this organization drafts now. Just like any other organization would draft that asshole. Belichick would never draft that guy. Never.
He probably would have taken the guy the Chargers took that. Oh,
That's
the,
right.
The tackle.
That's the
huge
guy I wanted.
Yep. They would have traded down, got 6 more picks, and taken that guy. So
But-
there you go. What else?
Oh, it's brutal.
Sorry, Justin.
So it looked like Mutt called this Rich announcement with all
Yeah, because
of
he
his
talks as
photos.
Michael Hurley guy. Like, I don't know, it's not a big surprise. I mean, whatever. This is very inside, but Rich Hurley has his crew now. It's Michael Hurley, who's a nice kid. Ted Johnson, who stinks. Mike Giardi, who stinks. Charlotte Wilder, who's one of the worst people on earth.
She's the one. Was she the one that wrote that article?
Yeah, and then she accused us of I think Jerry buying her drinks at the Super Bowl, which is a lie. And who's the other? They have somebody else, or no? It's just those 4?
That's 4, and then they announced the producer to Kenny Young.
Oh wow, they got Kenny Young.
Wait, is it Patriots Ted Johnson?
Yeah,
Did he call like Wilfork's wife ugly or something?
yeah. Was that him? He also,
Yeah, I think
he also,
he's
he also,
brain
he also beat up his wife, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a nut job.
Ted
Wilfork?
No, Ted Johnson, not Vince. I believe you look it up.
Before
There's
your time, Justin.
Yeah. You know who Ted Johnson is,
I
Justin?
know who Ted Johnson is. Yeah, that was like early days. He
He
hits.
was on the Super Bowl, the first couple of teams. Yeah.
Well, it was like early. Like,
He might have 3.
Yeah, he might. He was a good middle linebacker. What's that, Justin?
my first game I watched was the AFC Championship game in 2003.
The AFC Championship game in 2003.
I guess Colts.
Yes,
The Ty Law game?
yes. My dad told me he was going to be at the game.
Ty Law? He was at the game.
No, yeah, that's right.
So do you remember?
I was at the game
Eminem?
with Ryan Minihane. We were there.
Really?
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, the late Ryan Minihane.
Would you ever go to a Patriots
The
game?
late, great Hannibal Lecter. What's that?
Would you ever go to a Patriots game?
No.
What if your boy gets your tickets?
Your
Who?
boy.
You're not my boy.
I'll go with you.
Why would I want to go with you?
Yeah,
I can get tickets from anybody. I know Jonathan Kraft. Like, why would I go get tickets from you?
be fun.
I had Jonathan Kraft messaging me, being like, lay off.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, really. And I love the Krafts. I'm just disappointed. I just wish they fucking, I'm still open to being a fan. I'm open to negotiations. But no, I don't want to. Football's better on TV.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've never been to a
Close.
game.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
sit there and drink with Justin and Mark, that idiot.
Mark
I'm all set.
I do like Mark.
I hope he has a brain fucking a blood clot in his brain. Don't you?
No, I don't hope my best friend dies.
If he dies today, you're still at the game tonight. I mean, his life has meant nothing.
That's what he would
like,
want.
who would care if he dies?
That's what he would want.
What has he accomplished in his life?
What has Mark?
He walked around Patriot Place once. Like, great. You know?
When did he?
I saw him. He's wandering around.
Oh yeah, that was a big
Yeah.
moment in his life.
Yeah.
He does talk about that to this day.
Running up to me.
Water
I know.
department guy.
What?
He works at a water.
Well, he'll drown, hopefully, then. One can hope. What else?
So another thing with Mutt though. So this Ava Louise girl. So she was the one who was,
Oh, it is.
she was involved with Business Insider hit piece on Dave.
Okay.
So she was the one that recently like flashed this portal thing.
Oh,
This
that's
double
her?
thing.
Jesus Christ.
So
Enough.
Our one and only Mike Mutnansky follows her on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
What a pervert. Does he really? Yeah. Well, good for him. I'm not really sure what to say about that, but hey, listen.
I saw it. Yeah.
Is she flashing on Instagram all the time or something?
I mean, she's posting like thought pics.
Yeah, well, good for her.
Yeah.
Posting what?
Thought pics. Just kind of like
Posting thought pics?
That hoe over there.
Thot. Thought. It's what the
Yeah,
the
like-
like
kids
hoe.
say as
Is that
slutty.
hoe over there? Or something?
What? Stop. What does it mean? Everyone's talking. What does it mean?
I think that hoe over there is what it technically means. But
That
like,
hoe over there?
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's like not OnlyFans,
mean,
like full nude, but like
oh,
a
okay.
nice, some lingerie,
Okay.
some beach
It's an
pics.
urban term.
She looks like she's got sweater meat.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, good for her as the guys fellas used to say back in the day. SM, I suppose.
Why hasn't the video from Ireland come public yet? That's the one I think everybody's waiting for.
I'm not waiting for any of it. I don't even care. I saw this thing when they're staring at each other. I was like, who fucking cares? Can you just do it on FaceTime?
Yeah, it's
No?
But it's a
Yeah,
portal.
but it's like
So what? You're not gonna climb in and you're in fucking Ireland. At first, I literally was like, "Oh my god!" Like like I could be in Ireland in 2 seconds. I could go see my family. But I'm like, they're just looking at each other.
go to
I
Bruce.
can do this right now. I can FaceTime somebody right now. Like, what am I missing? Why does it matter?
it would have been cool in like 1985.
Before there was like this
Yeah.
communication. What am I missing?
It's just an opportunity for people to show how dumb we are.
Social experiment.
But what is it? What am I missing?
Supposed to be like
So like, if I look at that portal right now, just be people in Ireland looking back at me.
yes,
Yes.
So like, right now
And
we
you
could
could wait.
set up. We could set that up right now.
yes, we could
actually.
FaceTime
Yeah,
someone.
it is kind of sick.
So like when the moon landed, instead of like the moon thing, it was just basically like, hey, here's you could walk over and say hello to somebody. Like you could already do that. You could already do this.
I guess because it's like 24/7.
Or no, the moon landing would be like, hey, a bunch of guys got on the plane and flew from Boston to Worcester or something. Like what? I landed it. But what were you saying, Coleman?
I'm guessing it's more because it's like, I'm assuming it's 24/7 and it's like a big,
It's an art installation.
yeah, like it's more of like an actual.
The Prince Charles painting?
Oh, that thing
See
is.
that?
I like that. I'm a Charles guy. But what I mean, he said he wanted to be your tampon. Camilla. I'm on board with the guy who says that. That's a thought guy right there. Camilla's a thought girl, right?
Yeah.
She was getting frisky with him. So I don't know. So Mutt was following this girl. That's your story?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Okay.
Not who you'd expect. I don't know.
He's a tick guy, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Good for him.
She got both.
Why don't we try and focus on the game today? Why are you trying to bring him down?
Serious, this is terrible teammate behavior.
Yeah, that's
Oh, come on.
Right, Justin?
I'm trying to get him going.
It might need to be lifted up.
Who has bigger tits, that girl or Coleman?
Coleman.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's a lie.
You wearing a shirt today during the game?
No, you said no.
You can wear a shirt. It's okay.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to believe
I don't want to be the only guy wearing a shirt now.
What?
Like, if I'm the only one wearing a shirt, then it's like,
no. I mean, like how you went skins that time.
oh, well, yeah.
You're wearing the team shirt.
Yes, I'm wearing the team
Well, you're a skins
shirt.
guy.
It was a hot
God,
day.
you're such a baby. You're such a baby, Coleman.
No one else.
No.
It's such a hot day, but there's no one else in there shirtless.
I don't want to be the only guy wearing a shirt. You're a fucking baby. Get fucking tough.
No, the
Am I
only
wrong,
guy
Justin?
wearing a shirt move is kind of like the wearing a shirt
I'm saying
in
the
pool
team
move.
jersey.
Yes, I'm going to be wearing the team jersey.
What?
You know, like halfway through that game, he's like, okay, he just missed a brick to shot, and he's like, that's it.
Too hot.
That's it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
too hot.
Sometimes
This
you gotta
shirt
change
is
something
fucking
up.
on.
Jones and
Could
rip
be a
that
hot
thing
gym
off.
tonight.
Hey, gotta pop the top.
What else?
Chris Klemmer went back on Quantum Week with Corona,
I heard about this.
and he calls him out for in the previous episodes with Briggs, how he just doesn't even mention Chris. He calls him out for it.
On this episode of Quantum Week, December 16th through 22nd, 2001.
Okay, I'm good. I don't want to listen to this. I can only imagine how dreadful that is. Ugh. Oh, Cronus act like nothing happened.
Well, on previous episodes,
Yeah,
he,
that's
was
what I'm
just like, "Oh, it's with Briggs." And
No,
Chris-
I don't think I listened to any of that. I don't think.
And
Who's Briggs?
he's the guy who does the other podcast.
Oh,
with,
the
the
top
music
five,
one?
yeah.
with Matt,
Okay.
and it's
Klemmer, have some pride. Don't go on that fucking show. He replaced you.
He's a confrontation guy now, Klemmer.
I know, it's a lot. So what was this fight with Nate about? Do we know?
It seemed like Nate was just annoyed that Klemmer was in his vicinity.
Always this way where you
This is
think
my
you
nightmare.
start pointing fingers and doing that screechy voice and you copy Kirk a lot. It was just I was very calm and very settled.
You were not
and
calm.
You blew your pants off, as they say.
I did not. If you simply said, "Hey guys, like I'm trying, can you do?" That would have been fine. You did
What
not.
the fuck is wrong with
It
him?
sounds like me trying
What's
to
he
make
doing? You have a stroke?
I think Nate's just digging in, and when Nate gets like that, like
That's a good shot through the Kirk thing because that is true.
and also
yeah.
that
Yeah,
And he knows it gets right under
that
it.
gets
Yeah.
it. That gets him.
yeah, because it's true. That's why.
Nate's good at that.
I think it's Klemmer, but like that's like it's like a. I think like Menners is JV. Klemmer is like 6th grade. You know, it works in New York because who cares? No one's paying attention. More people watch Menners stuff probably than New York stuff. What else?
I saw that.
Klemmer will be here 2 weeks from today, and helping us out that night. It's big. It's huge. It's huge. So he'll be the assistant coach that night.
He's still got his team, right?
Yeah, I was talking to Rico about it yesterday. Yeah, they're still playing. He's down on Klemmer as a coach, though. I mean, I think that's nobody was really burying him on the phone yesterday. Like, actually burying him. What's that?
What's his role as a assistant coach? What does that mean?
Klemmer?
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, maybe he's got some strategy. He can handle maybe some substitutions that'll help. You know, yeah.
Oh, who does subs tonight? How
Me.
does that work? I just don't know how that like works. Like, are you just like
Great.
during the game? Like,
Great. Don't worry. Play basketball.
All right.
The fuck up.
That's fair.
So who cares what you think?
It's Jackie Moon. You ever seen Sammy Pro?
Yeah, box out. Box out and fucking run on the court.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. What else?
So I saw that Bruce is in Ireland right now. He was in Dublin last night and then going to Cork today.
He's playing there tonight, yeah.
Is that like a dream concert for you to go to? Like, do you care about
Shut up,
going?
Coleman. What else do we have? Shut the fuck up. What was it? It was like me, somebody on the street asking me that. Get the fuck away from me.
Well, I don't know.
It's like
I
a
mean,
nightmare
Would you
conversation.
like to go to a
One of the
destination concert?
One of these live show it was like a live show and main conversation with some fan who's had a couple of beers. Like, get the fuck away from me.
You're from Ireland. I didn't know if there was.
I wasn't born there, you idiot.
Yes, but you have familial connections there, so I thought maybe it would just be a different.
Familial connections. What's wrong with you?
It would be a different
You're
experience.
gonna
for
suck
you.
tonight. You're gonna fucking suck tonight.
I'm here to ball. I'm so goddamn ready.
We don't need that.
All you care about today is walking around the Nike store and getting a sandwich. That's all you care.
I don't care about a
It's a
sandwich.
it's a fucking field trip for you.
No, it's
Jesus,
not.
It's my life.
Absolutely.
My reputation on the line here. And I got to go to war with a guy who's asking familial questions.
What do you mean?
Familial.
So I see Bruce is in Ireland.
Oh my God.
It's true. Like,
Did he go to the portal? Did he stop by the portal?
No, not that I know of. But
Yeah.
I just thought,
Dream. It's
you
my
know,
dream. It's my dream for you to get beheaded. It's my dream. See it rolling around the ground. I'll use it for a ball, then I'll dribble it around. Jesus Christ.
Might not fit in the hoop.
No kidding. Jesus. What do you got, Justin?
So yesterday, Biden challenged Trump to debate, and he agreed.
Not a debate.
Multiple debates.
2 debates. We're on. Yeah, which is unusual that they're usually like around the elections. Why is the first one is like in a month, right?
Yes,
in the June
27th.
Why would he? Why?
I think it's if you're Biden's camp, you're doing it because you're going to give.
Remember, this is a political expert right here. This is a spokesman.
I'm letting him do his
Go
thing.
ahead.
You're giving yourself some time to recover from what is said. That if you're Biden's camp, you don't want one closer to the election because the more shit he's going to say, it's going to make him look worse, and that's what's going to stick in the voters' mind. At least this way, you can say you've had your debate, you get them out of the way. Now you're focusing on campaigning, so you don't have to worry about Trump come September, October, November.
Pat Ford just quote tweeted and said solidarity from up. He follows her as well. She has 420,000 Instagram followers. It's like it's a random follow.
Might not, you know.
It's
when
not a
you're-
random follow, Coleman. A girl flashed her tits and she's attractive. Every guy who's straight would want to follow it. I think it's kind of gay of you to not think.
It's weird it's weird how anti-Coleman is on this thing. Like,
I'm not anti. I'm just
his
calling out.
boobies, you know, he's grossed out by it.
I follow boobies.
The follow thing is a little weird though.
No, it's
Because
not.
you could just see it without following though.
Can you? I'm on
Daniel,
Instagram.
maybe she's
Like, what are
private.
you gonna do? Like,
Maybe she's
message
got the private.
She's not private.
Just 400,000 followers.
But you can
makes
also
it
make,
weird.
Oh,
you
you
can
can?
make you can make that private still, and then it's like a subscription thing.
Oh,
Well, it's not.
that's deep.
It's public.
Well, I'm saying like if you connect it to your OnlyFans, boom, private. Then you have access to the private Instagram account.
When you first started following Honey Boo Boo, Justin, how many was a private account or no?
I don't follow Honey Boo Boo.
Not anymore. Once you
No.
got older, right? Sure, of course, right.
Send me some photographs. You think you can handle me? I'll tell you what I want to do.
That's what he said to her, Coleman. Yeah. My God, Justin.
Got worse too.
I want to lick you from head to toe.
Child.
I hate listening to myself.
Oh my God.
Do you hate listening to
that must have been
yourself?
all. That must have been all he said to her, though. I imagine.
Pretty much. I mean,
I have a huge sexual appetite. I mean, I love sex and a lot of it.
Justin, if we have to listen to it, you have to listen to it. You know what I mean, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I get. I mean, that makes sense. But and then September is not that. Not even that. It's not even that close. It's 2 months out.
Yeah,
But like there are also like restrictions on the debates too.
Well, there always will be though. Like,
Well, like no audience in 2024.
I'm actually fine with that.
I
though.
like that.
I don't think it's a big Biden advantage, really.
No, that's if anything, that hurts. No, it even hurts Biden because if you can start a clap when he starts to drone off, and
Right. I also think Trump is like sneaky, not a great debater.
No,
Like he's super unfocused and gets like it'll be funny, but like he's not like a disciplined. He's not gonna bring up any facts or anything.
Yeah, I mean he's not a great debater, but he wins them.
Sort of. Like I don't really think he beat Biden that badly 4 years ago. Honestly.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
I
thought he lost those.
Like it was all because I was in the camp of like he's gonna embarrass because even 4 years ago I was like Biden's brain is pudding, but like not really. Like it was okay. Like it wasn't like it was with Jeb Bush or something. So I mean, but I think Biden knows he has to do. He's a president. Like he can't
You have
avoid
to.
debates.
Yeah.
And Trump's in, and now RFK's bitching, right?
no, RFK says he's made the requirements for CNN.
I saw that.
My guy.
I'm fine with having. Oh, you've endorsed him.
I've said it from the beginning. I got to vote for a Kennedy.
He's a drug guy, right?
Stupidest reason.
Probably.
Yeah. Stupidest reason?
Stupidest reason. That vote.
Ask what his reason is for voting for RFK Jr. this year.
I've said it. It's because this is my first year voting for a president, being a Massachusetts resident, so I got to vote for a Kennedy. That's it. It's the most
stupid reason.
Massachusetts. It's
What a waste of time.
That's stupid though.
it's stupid, but
Yeah, okay.
my vote, my electoral college vote is going to Biden no matter how I vote.
I don't like that either, though.
I do.
You're right. You do like that. Okay,
No,
well.
I like the electoral college part because it gives the states who normally wouldn't have any sway. If there was
No,
no
I'm
electoral-
saying is I don't like the argument of it's a wasted vote anyway.
I wouldn't say it's a wasted vote. That's where the vote's going. Like I know where that's vote going. So at least down the ticket is where I.
Are you a Trump
make
guy,
that
Ron?
change.
Are you voting?
No, never voted.
You never voted.
No.
Okay, I like that. If you don't want to vote, don't vote. Coleman, who are you voting for?
As of now, Trump. But
Wow, big endorsement.
no, to be honest, like the debates kind of sway me a lot.
Oh God, here we go.
They do.
It's easily influenced
Why?
guy.
Why?
I just put a lot
I
of
can
attention into
tell
them.
you why, because I was talking about with Ron on this on the way up. Coleman is your typical talking point regurgitator.
Oh yeah.
That's why he likes the
Oh,
debates.
I love the idea of these two just sitting in traffic, just shitting on you. I would love that. What was that? How much of the conversation was dumping on Coleman?
Not much.
No.
I think that was really only it.
Very
It's-
little.
Who took the biggest beating in the drive?
Probably Steve.
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 We were talking about
From
his-
Gloucester, not
yeah.
Gloucester. Oh, was yeah.
No, we were. Yeah.
But it's just it's I've seen like because when Coleman brings up the border, like you can when he doesn't know the full information behind it, it's as a former press secretary, like
Sure, right.
those are the voters we liked.
I was checked out
The
during
dummies, yeah.
Yeah.
The common man.
All right, that's fair. Okay. What about it though, Justin? What about the debates?
They're happening.
You're right.
Nice.
Thank you.
And he called them out. And then you see in the video, there's like so many jump cuts.
There's like 30 of them.
It looks like a clip from I Think You Should Leave.
But I'll also say this: I'm voting for Trump, but like that Hannibal Lecter thing is like, imagine if Biden just started saying that, people would be like, "Oh my God, he's gone." Like, is there a little concern about that?
A lot of concern.
Like Trump's also old. Like he's gonna be 80 during this term if he wins. I'm gonna vote for him, but I don't know.
The thing with the jump cuts too is it almost implies that like there were endless takes to get.
Sure
that
there were.
far.
Yeah, I have never met a politician who could film something like that in one take. Because it's I said this
There's
wrong.
been many
I did this.
politicians.
They're so particular about it. You're gonna have to do 30 takes every time.
Who's the most famous politician you ever met?
Most famous? Obama.
You did meet Obama.
I met him when he came to Rhode Island.
Really?
Yeah, he came
his
down.
hand.
I shook his hand, and I followed him to Greg's.
Why?
To where? Who's Greg?
Greg's restaurant.
The restaurant?
Yeah.
Why,
Oh no, because you went to what's the other one?
Why are you pointing at me?
Because didn't your parents go to Greg's?
Yeah, my parents do like.
Yeah,
that.
so that's
Oh,
why.
there you go, Justin. See?
Jeez.
See, he knows. Don't tell him. Tigers +1.
Still better than Block? Is
Yeah,
Block still
blocks are
+5?
tough.
Oof, blocky. Let me see. Full leaderboard. Shoffley's in the lead. Rory's off to a good start.
Scheffler's in the lead.
Shoffley.
Xander Shoffley.
Is it just going to be Scheffler yet again? Like,
I don't think
is
so.
That the
Not
consensus?
necessarily.
or-
Yeah, but not necessarily. Where's Blocky?
Oh,
Dead last.
Just keep
I'm
going down.
+5 through 10. So
Okay,
he's
so he-
settled down. I mean, you know.
He was +5 through 2.
Through
so.
2. He's played even the last 8. As Morikawa not teed off yet. I should probably know that. 151 straight afternoon today, early tomorrow. I need a good round from him. I don't want Xander Schauffele winning a major. It's going to bum on my whole weekend. All right, good. All right, we're off to a good start. All right, what else?
So I don't know much about Karen Reed case, obviously.
Oh, okay.
But I just saw that the audio we played from the other day, the reporter has now a restraining order against that.
The reporter?
Yeah.
They're against each other. It's hilarious.
What are they going to do to each other?
They're all nuts.
But I mean,
You're right about that.
that was nothing, right?
No,
like,
no.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I don't know if it's bigger than anything than that, but like, that seems like
That guy seems very weird.
The only true journalists in there are the ones from the TV stations and like court TV, like
we
the
talked about this
non-biased
too.
people. Yeah, it's like as I told
But I think biased journalists can be in there.
they can.
Why
be, but
not? I mean, that's okay.
I wouldn't consider them journalists though. It's
okay.
because you're writing a narrative to fit what you want. Rather
Sure, but I'd say
than,
Turtle Boy's done more journalism in this case than everyone there put together.
Oh, I agree. Like,
Yeah.
it's a similar
But
situation.
you're right. He believes she's innocent, so everything he reports will be that way.
Yeah.
That's true. I think he would say that.
Yeah, so
but
it's-
I will say about him, you might disagree. I think if somebody presented him with stone evidence that she was guilty, I think he would report that.
I hope he would.
I think he would. It's very difficult. I can tell you even when I've done my stuff, it's hard. You start realizing, oh, this path is not correct.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to do is just to keep going and like ignore that and just keep, because you can find as much stuff as you want on the other side.
That would be tough for him, though. I mean,
That'd be a tough
jail
beat.
time.
That'd be a tough beat. But I think he would do it. I think he would. I do think he would own that.
Yeah,
I will say that.
That's like the
I
big
could be wrong, but I think he would.
And it's like because, like you said with Alex Jones, like you throw enough shit against the wall, something's gonna stick. Once
No,
in a while.
he's great. He's always right. He knew frogs were gay. He's the fucking greatest ever. Jesus. What else? What do you got, Justin?
Gus, I had a question for you. So it's been a couple weeks since you've been in here, and you keep talking about gaming with Gus. You're still doing gaming with Gus on the network.
He's making a fortune off it. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Portnoy is, but yeah.
Yeah, Portnoy's making the money, but
When is the other stuff coming to?
I'm still working on getting my first guest for Puff Puff Piece. I keep getting denied, but
Who have you tried?
Antonio Brown, his agent, got back to me, asked me what my budget was.
What'd you say?
$0.
Okay. Yep.
I've tried Hinckley. I've tried George Santos.
Okay.
So I'm just pushing out, sending emails, DMs. Afro Man. I thought Afro Man I'd have a shot
Who's
at.
that?
The guy who sang "Cause I Got High." He did he actually came out with a new song called "Hunter Got High."
How about the one that we wanted to have on? The,
I was gonna.
not
Today,
that we wanted to have on that I said no.
that she wanted to come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna hopefully today get that info from Coleman.
Oh, there you go.
And
It
reach
would have
out
been
to her.
possible to get that before today from Coleman. There's no way you could have just reached out to him telephonically.
I could
or
have,
something.
but
It's much better face to face.
I heard basketball. I got focused in the mode.
I understand.
So it's just gaming with Gus right now on Wednesdays.
Right now, just gaming with Gus, and we're gonna have the Gus bus and dropping once I get a guess. And I don't want to rush into it. I don't want to just half-ass and like I want to go in with a solid plan. I don't want to.
Well, you could ease into it though. Just get it started. Get
Well,
the ball rolling.
that's what I'm doing with the gaming with Gus. We're starting with that, and then we're gonna slowly build. Once I get the puff piece guess, and once I finally figure out how I want the Gus Bus podcast to go, we'll go. It's that. I don't want to just be like, yeah, I want to do this. 2 weeks later, leave and have it be done. If I'm gonna start it, I want to see it through and go fully, and I want to be fully prepared for it.
I like it.
Okay, good. Okay, what else?
How good is this Will Ferrell golf TV show going to be?
Terrible. It's like Happy Gilmore too. It'll be terrible.
He just keeps doing like
I saw
characters.
Gus tweeting how he hopes it's good.
I want it to be good.
So do I. You think it's gonna be good?
No, I don't think it is, but I just said please be good.
It won't be good. Happy Gilmore. So he's gonna be on the Champions Tour. I assume, right?
I would hope that it's Happy is like the Chubbs role, and then there's like a new.
Oh, I guess.
What was the last thing Will Ferrell was in that was good? I think
Blades
like
of
Eastbound
Glory?
and Down.
Oh, that was,
Yeah, it's not even his though.
I mean, it's been so long. He's so unfunny. Like at that roast, that was so unnecessary.
So uncomfortable.
Other guys
The other guys was good.
Other guy's very funny.
might be it.
I'm a Daddy's Home 2 guy. I think it's a funny movie. But it's just a Will Ferrell bit. Like it's the same. Like it's we get it. But I don't think he has another muscle. Like that's just who he is. And when guys like that get old, it gets less and less funny. So yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Absolutely terrible. BetterHelp. Kirk Minihane Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Justin, can you give me that water if you get a chance, pal?
Yep.
Thanks, buddy. We all carry on different stressors, big and small. We keep them bothered. I can see you being a therapy guy, Ron.
Yeah, I did. I use BetterHelp, Kirk.
You do.
I did.
You do. How's it
did.
going? You did. What happened?
Payments got a little too much.
Okay,
and
well, I don't think when you said it, rather read Ron necessarily.
Sorry.
For a guy like Ron, maybe. But for the
it was great. Changed my life.
yeah, you're a new man now?
Yes.
Go to betterhelp.com/Kirk10. 10% off your first month. Online therapy. No question, not free. You got to pay for it, of course. But, if you're going to get better, you got to do stuff like that. Give it a try. Flexible, suits your schedule. Again, you have that questionnaire. You fill it out. You match with a therapist and get to work for no additional charge. Get off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Kirk10 today. Get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com. Thank you, Justin. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Get off your chest the Coleman way with BetterHelp.
What?
What?
What's the Coleman way?
You're a therapy guy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's what I meant by that. What else is going on? What do we got? Ron wants to talk about this Montante thing, I think.
Sure, let's do it.
You know what I'm talking about or no?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Who's your source?
Probably, I think the same source as you.
I have two sources.
Definitely one of the same sources as you. They said that they had talked with you about it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's hear Coleman tell his side of the story. Then we'll go around the room. We'll see if we believe it or not.
So,
Have you heard about this, Justin?
I have not. Montante texted me, said, "What the fuck did I do?"
so basically, what I had heard was that
Worst fridge in America. Go ahead.
there's like Montante's involved with like this Trump coin stuff and everything like that.
Sorry, it's better, Justin. This is not. I just don't like room temperature water.
Okay.
I'll put them in the fridge after the show myself. I don't know if you guys care. You don't care about water like that.
Okay.
You'll drink it if it's
I'll put them in the fridge.
It's
do
got to
it.
be actually naturally cold. Is the best kind. Like if you have it in the garage or something.
Sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Leave it in your garage, Coleman.
I don't have a garage.
Is that person still running around your floor in your apartment or no?
Every once in a while, she's just a stoner. She's like Gus.
She's like Gus?
Yeah, I come in the
How
elevator.
much money do you
just
spend on
leaves.
drugs like a week?
A week? Like
a week.
$20 if that.
That's it.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Because I'll do like one. I'll do like.
How is that possible?
Wait a second. No.
Because the coupons.
Way.
One, there's coupons. Two, coupons. Two, I take advantage. Like there's a place that has a deal. So like on every 13th of the month, they have these special deals that you can get a lot of flour for low price. So I just do that, and that lasts me the month.
Okay.
So like it averages out. Like I'll spend like $80 a month on weed, if that. Like that's roughly it, 80 to 100 easy.
How close do you live to him, Ron?
Not close.
So you went out of the way to pick him up today?
I did. Yeah, it was like an hour.
I asked him. He could have said no.
You drive back after the game tonight?
No, I can't do that.
I got my ways back.
How you getting back?
Got the choo-choo train.
I can drive.
Justin will drive you home. Jesus.
I like the train. I was even telling Ron this. I like riding the train. You go in the
So you
morning.
don't want to ride from Justin?
It's the same commute in. No, I'll take a ride from Justin. I like riding with Justin too. Justin's a great. Is Mike going to be there tonight?
No.
Why?
Wasn't he going to be? Wasn't he part of the team somehow on the bench?
No, Mike has been very clear he doesn't want to be part of this team.
Oh.
When you say Justin?
I think I asked him on Tuesday. He's like, Justin, do my fucking show.
Really?
He does his show on Thursday. No, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that.
I was excited.
It's just a bit.
It's like, there you go, Mike. All right, go ahead, Coleman.
So, I mean, there's a couple things with it. Overall, a lot of people have the consensus that Montante's been very sensitive lately, so that's one thing off the top.
Okay.
But
he's always sensitive, though.
Yes, but he's involved with this Trump coin, shit coin type thing, and apparently he has a group chat with a couple other people, and they're trying to get people to become involved with the coin so that they can then sell it for a profit for themselves, is what it seems like. That's my main takeaway from it. And so in a way that would be kind of using the Minifans, because that's obviously who he would be going to, using your fans as a means of making money off of them.
Right.
By leading them through this.
Again, right. So I have two different sources. Let me see here. Yeah, they have a crypto chat going on. John from Scranton, Montante, Tim Ridgolds, the idiot guy who I hate from the conspiracy show. They're pushing Bitcoins on the Minifans, making them push the price up when they sell. And they tell them like $80 you can make money, and they want to make a Kirk coin and sell it.
Right.
Jesus. Yeah. Right. So and then I got some other tweet. So I mean, I'll just say this: I don't know if it's true. I don't know if Montante is doing that, and he tries to I will drop the nuclear bomb on him. I have not done it in a couple of years. I will drop a nuclear bomb on him. That's it. You know, I mean, what else can I say? Do I believe it? Yeah, I kind of believe it. Do you, Justin?
Well, he has been like involved. He got me into this, into these coins and things like that.
I mean, I hate that.
I was wondering why Ridgolds was coming out with his Carter coin.
Is he?
He had a Jimmy Carter coin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm going to fire Justin just for being involved with that stuff. Like, I just hate it. It's so slimy. But yeah, go ahead.
Just like silly stocks sort of thing.
Right. Okay.
Spending
his time on
Montante
that,
is calling right now.
Great. I mean, he can call you after the show if he wants.
No, yeah, I'm just saying. I didn't know if
you talk to him after the show. I prefer not to talk to him.
Okay.
But I don't think.
I'd just say duck and cover.
We gotta hear it.
I'd just say duck and cover. Duck and cover. Because if I find out from anybody else it's actually true, lives will be ruined. Ruined. Like, I'm not stopping anywhere. I hate that shit. Everybody knows I hate that shit. I'm nice to everybody. I try to make Montante some money with the sales stuff. Happy to help him. He's been good to the show. Comes in. I appreciate that. But if he's peddling these fucking coins to Minifans and trying to push it up and using me as some coin to sell, I'll lose my fucking mind. I'll lose my fucking mind. I have no patience. One thing you say, from day one, I've been consistent about that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not looking for this like, make it on your own back.
It had to have been a joke.
I think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Montante's a fucking slime ball. I like him, but he's a sleazy sales guy. You know, I could see these guys getting together and doing that. We'll find out. Again, sneakers is not my only source on this. I have like a legitimate, actual person who is free of bias, who's another source on this. So we'll see.
I also heard Ocella talking about it to his credit on that 3 Up 3 Down.
He's very brave, yes.
Well, I'm just saying that's another person on top of everyone else that has, mentioned it recently. So
what do you think?
It just sounds fucked up. Like,
you believe it or no?
Oh yeah, I can see it happening. Like,
that's probably already in on it.
No, I'm not. I'm not that dumb.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm like Gronk. I know that not real money.
You're like, who?
Gronk.
Oh, right. Oh, Gronk in that Will Hunting video. Oh, God. I almost think Gronk shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because of that, being in that video. Honestly, like, I think maybe he should be in the Hall of Fame after watching that.
I'm very impressed with what I've heard about you. We need a mind like yours working for our
stop.
team.
He sounds like Biden.
And the other thing is, like, if I'm Belichick, too, like, Belichick made Ernie Adams. Made him. And Ernie Adams is dicking around with these people, with like Kraft and these videos. Like, get the fuck out of here. What happened to Ernie Adams being like, oh, he's so eccentric. You never know what he sounds like or he looks like. Now he's doing these fucking videos.
Sad.
Sad.
It's a loser. It's a loser organization move.
As soon as they got
I'm ready to start having the conversation about taking championships away from the Patriots.
Oh no.
I want the Gronk titles gone. I want those last 3 titles wiped out.
What about the 16 one?
You didn't play on that.
He was hurt.
He didn't play in that one.
He played during the season.
No.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Edelman played though.
Yeah.
That was when Edelman was grabbing some girl on the dance floor, right?
That catch
wasn't them.
That catch hit the ground then, right? The
That
against-
catch,
Oh, yeah,
that
Edelman
catch
was
hit the
there.
fucking ground. That catch hit the fucking ground. Yes, that catch hit the ground, and like you go back, give Marshall. They should bring everybody back together and let Marshawn Lynch run the ball again.
I agree.
I would say one more time. And I mean that second Rams Super Bowl, not even the Super Bowl game was so bad. Nobody even remembers that.
Awful.
Yeah, the Chiefs deserved to win that game before that.
Yeah.
Chiefs won that game. I'm giving the Chiefs another Super Bowl. I was saying about Andy Reid, like you just fucking people just they die, they kill people, whatever. No, dude, Andy Reid wasn't doing it. Was he doing a dumb video yesterday?
No.
I become a Chiefs guy. Oh, Taylor Swift, forget it. Why don't you just be a Chiefs guy, Justin? You're a Taylor Swift fan.
I was a Chiefs guy. They were my
Yeah,
second
Taylor
team.
Swift. If you like, you better put a ring on it, right? Is that her?
Yeah, that is her.
Is that her?
No, that's Beyonce.
Damn it.
I was a Chiefs guy when they were really bad.
No, another bit. Okay, whatever.
I would know. I was a big Eric Berry fan.
Mr. Guptill put you up to that?
No, Mr. Guptill did not put me up for that.
Big Javon Belcher guy?
I did find
No?
I did support that team during that time.
Of course.
Romeo.
Who were you with the Patriots then?
Well, Chiefs were my second team. They were like my meme team.
What a fucking phony. You're not going to bail on another AFC team you were a big fan of when the Patriots were like good?
Yeah, when the Chiefs were like winning 1 game a season.
No, that's bullshit,
I would
though.
call them my second team.
Like if I had a second team, it's always in the other conference.
Yeah.
That's like always been my rule.
And then they got good. And I said,
My rule is you shouldn't even have a second team.
Yeah,
I grew up, I like the
bets on it?
Patriots, the Celtics, and the Yankees. That's it.
I just like to follow them. Like that's what I
Sure, whatever. But I mean, like, I like Fred Couples. I don't like Fred Couples and Curtis Strange. Like, I don't understand it.
like rooting for a team that sucks.
Yeah.
You've never like been like, oh, they're the shitty team.
Ask it a different way. I'll give you the same answer.
Okay.
I mean,
Can you name more than one receiver on that Chiefs team that you said second favorite?
No.
Okay.
like Eddie Kennison, or was that later?
What about running back?
Oh, Jamal Charles.
Yeah.
Priest Holmes.
But those teams were good.
Yeah, those teams were pretty good. Alex Smith.
Like those Vermeil teams? Which teams? Like when Reed first got there? Like what teams were we talking
Chiefs?
about? Yeah. Like
No,
what team?
Chiefs pre-Reed.
Like Dick Vermeil?
No.
No,
Like when?
this is like from like
No,
20
like
Well, Vermeil
late-
coached that member after.
like 2010, like 2000.
Who was the coach of that team? Like Gunther Cunningham?
Oh, is that when they first
think it was
got
Romeo
Alex
Crennel.
Smith?
He was there for a year or two, was he?
Yeah.
2011 to like 20. When I stopped being like, oh, I like this, was when they played the Patriots in the playoffs and Travis Kelce mocked Tom Brady's run out. I said, that's not cool.
That was it.
Looks like no Whitney today. It's gonna be just me and Dave, I think, for the Unnamed Show, I believe. Texting them. I have text from Dave Portnoy and Mike Montante right now. So, wonder how I responded.
He's panicking.
Huh?
He must be panicking.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say. Could you believe him, Coleman?
I
don't believe him. Is he texting you right now, Ron?
No, Josh said he's pumped for tonight.
Who?
Josh, the announcer.
Oh yeah, our play-by-play
Intern
guy.
Josh.
Intern
He's
Josh.
gonna be there?
Yeah. Oh, the intern. Yeah.
God.
He's a nice guy.
How we don't have a Josh
What are you texting
intern
with him
Josh
for?
and intern Nick?
He's in the chat.
What world? What chat?
the other
rest
chat.
of the
rest
basketball.
of the basketball team. Chat.
Playing?
Yes, but he needs to know about game times and everything to be able to call the games.
I
You
don't
think like?
Sean Grandy.
Yeah, you think he's in a chat with like fucking Jalen Brown?
I mean,
That's like Jalen Brown's a thoughtful guy.
they get player intel, you know? That's good for the call.
Yeah, Mike Gorman and fucking.
Harry's too old. We need like a Deuce Tatum who like the kids get, wacky.
Cinema Lord's
Yeah, we need him running around there.
Harry
We
play?
need his stepson.
Can he play?
Who?
Harry?
No, not really. He's not big. He doesn't love basketball. He just wants to see us get killed tonight. So he'll be rooting against us, I think, for sure. Well, we'll see. I mean, will Montante text me? Let me see here.
I just don't know about the Kirk coin thing. Seems like something that could have been said as like a
It's
joke.
bullshit. People reach out to me, ask I get involved, and I'm not using Minifans to make money for myself. I have the DMs and texts to prove all this. I called Steve Robinson to see if he wanted to buy because I thought he would find it amusing. He's into crypto. What the hell is he talking about? But I'm looking at Justin's like part of this. Oh God, I'm with you. It's just skeevy. Like I don't like. Why can't you just fucking do your own thing? Why?
He was reaching out to Steve as a joke, but it wasn't a joke.
That was not a joke.
Oh, definitely not a joke.
This fucking twat.
Hey, Steve, just fucking around. Like, I'm sure you. So Steven said yes, Montante, but I'm just fucking around. Like, don't.
No.
Of course not. The phony.
He would have taken his money in a heartbeat. Surprised he hasn't called Carano yet either.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling like Oppenheimer right now. I'm getting itchy. I'm getting itchy right now. I haven't dropped a bomb in a long time. I'm dancing around it right now. I'll say that. I'm dancing around. I can't let us get focused on the game tonight. I can't lose focus on the game tonight. What else?
Is it the like Kirk coin aspect of it? Or
What do you think it is, Justin? I mean, I know you're on this side. You'll be messaging him privately.
No, I won't be.
What do you think it is that annoys me about this? If you don't know what annoys me about this whole thing, then you haven't listened to the show ever.
It's if he's trying to scam your fans out of money.
A, and B, using my name to make money when, like, do your own fucking thing. It's my name. It's my career. Selling some shit Kirk coin to somebody. I don't approve it. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yes.
Wouldn't that piss you off?
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. Would it piss you off?
Yeah.
You're right.
Especially if you're not involved.
Yeah, I would never be involved in something like that. I think it's all a scam anyway. So, I mean, like, I wouldn't go near it. Never.
Like, to even say without even bringing it up to you first, like, would you be interested in this idea? Like, just to flat out.
He's like a bad boy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's crazy. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, be careful. That's what I would say. Tread very lightly. It'll end badly. Badly. If you don't fucking stop. You cut the shit out. How's that sales thing going? Did we get the deal for that?
He said he was
Yeah, another lie.
talking on the phone with him this morning.
Talking on the phone with him this morning.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Great. That's not going to happen. What else?
What?
Are you talking about the other sales thing?
What else? When I say what else, I mean what else?
Let me see.
Jeff Nadeau has danced about wanting to
I
come.
don't care. I'm going to have to pretend to care about that in an hour.
Are the jerseys going to be ready tonight?
Yes, they're bringing them there.
Who's they?
The league reps or whatever.
Yeah, I think we're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be ready? They're
I'm
shirts.
just making sure.
Okay.
We won't have the
Dotting the
patches
I's,
yet.
crossing the T's. My man Ron, what?
We won't have the patches yet.
Next week?
Yes.
Our great friends at Millens, Millens.com. Okay.
That'll be good.
What else?
I pulled some sound of some of Rich Shirtley's co-hosts.
What are you laughing at?
Just
Let's hear Ted
just
Johnson.
hearing Ted Johnson.
All right, let's go.
Well, here's Charlotte Wilder. She had a series where she was going around meeting mascots.
All right, I am on my way to meet the biggest celebrity in Georgia, an undisclosed location.
Blooper.
I can't tell you where we are. And yeah, you guessed it. We're on the mascot beat again. Let's go. Hey, buddy. It's okay. I am here with Charles Seiler, who is the lucky man who gets to take care of Uga. Now, how did you get into such...
I'm good. Tim Ridgolds messaging me. You get your factory. That was a fucking shitty move, especially based on info from fucking sneakers. You shut the fuck up, honestly. Shut the fuck up. Go be terrible on somebody else's podcast. You know? Leave me alone. Like, what are we doing here? These guys want me to... Do they want me to go nuts? I think... I'll do it. Like, I'm happy to do it. That's his real name, right, Tim Riggles? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. What else?
Maybe could have come out in that that show.
DC series?
Yeah.
I hate people like that. There's a shitty move. I mentioned his
Both
name
guys named
once.
Matt.
Right. Call Montante if you want. Let's see what he has to say.
All right.
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, so I'm curious when I heard you set that up earlier. No way this is what it is, and it is. I didn't make
What's the truth? Just tell me the truth.
I'll tell you the truth from the beginning. I made a bunch of money off this. I talked
Great.
about it. People reached out to me saying, what the fuck? When I say a bunch of money, I meant the Trump coin, not Kirk coin. The Kirk coin thing is something I mentioned with Business Dave. I was like, hey, these people are so passionate. Hypothetically, this happened. It'll never happen. It was just a question. I was like, how dumb this thing is, how loyal people are. I would never do that. It was something on Montante's World 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And as far as the Trump coin goes, I made money. It's gone down since then. I lost money. I had people reach out to me, say, hey, I want to get involved and put a little money in this. How do I do it? I literally copy and paste something and send it to them. I'm not reaching out to people and say, hey, give me your
Did you
money.
reach out to him, Justin, or did he reach out to you?
I reached out to him.
Okay. And Steve was a joke? Hello?
Well, that.
Steve was a joke, you said?
Yeah, I said, I know you're into crypto. I said, I'm making money on this. If you have any interest, this is what it is. He said, no, thanks. I like Bitcoin. I'm sticking to Bitcoin. I said, all right, no problem. Have a good day. It wasn't a joke, but I thought it'd be something you'd be interested in.
You said it was a joke.
I called Steve seriously because I thought he'd be interested in it because it's about Trump and it's crypto. He's like the only person who likes crypto. I didn't try to fucking sell him on it.
No, but you just texted me it was a joke, though.
The Kirk coin was a joke that me and Vision Steve talked about him on Montante.
I called Steve Robinson to see if he would want to buy because I thought he would find it amusing.
Yeah, because it's absurd. It's an absolute. These shit coins are absurd. They're not real. They're not like traditional stocks.
All right,
Like,
just
no,
don't
they thought it was funny,
just don't do any of that shit with me. Just don't. That makes me fucking mental.
I get why it's driving you nuts, but
fine, I believe you. I just don't need that. That stuff makes me fucking crazy.
I get it.
All right, good. All right, good enough. Goodbye. Whatever. I don't know what to say. Tim Riggle's whining. So call him up. You have his number?
Let me see.
No? Well, he's welcome to call into the show. I love guys like that. You mention them for 1 minute and they message you right away like they're owed. Like, don't that was shitty. Shut the fuck up. Get your own show.
Well, I was like Snell the other day. Like,
right. Yeah, these people think they're owed shit. They're so fucking disconnected from reality. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop doing drugs and fucking focus. And, just leave me alone. If you're going to be a baby, go away again. Delete your Twitter again. Like, leave me alone. Like, what the fuck? I don't bother you. I don't give a fuck what you do.
The other name there too.
Yeah, I wouldn't even promote that shitty documentary for 20 minutes, and never gonna happen. No one's ever gonna fucking watch, right?
It's a foundation.
Yeah, you gotta
Am I
build a
right?
house.
Beanbag Ron?
I don't know, man.
There's
It's
no
been,
chance that's
10 months.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. What are we doing here? Jesus. Oh God. What's that going?
Well, the other name there too is John from Scranton. I mean, he's running the network. I don't know if you feel any different type of way about that now.
I will take Montante's word for now. I will believe him and Tim and John
from
for
Scranton
now.
would not do that.
I'm like so either. We'll find out.
Definitely not.
Yeah, we'll find out now. And if they, if they prove it to be lying, then they'll get their lives will be over. But I'll believe them for now.
To be fair, he's never reached out to me about Kirk coin.
Okay, Justin, if you defend Montante again, I'm gonna put your fucking head through a wall.
Okay.
Like I don't know why you're so. I'm gonna have my back.
I know.
I do have your back. If he's doing that, that's really shit. If he's saying, "Hey, buy Kirk
You
coin,"
try to you going in to make money with this fucking guy.
I've never tried to scam any of your fans.
Okay. All right. What else?
I have Tim's number.
Call him
now.
up.
All right.
Talking all kinds of shit.
DEC picks up.
Hello.
What is your fucking problem?
Hello.
Yes. What is your fucking problem?
Who's this?
It's who you think it is. It's fucking DEC. Who is it? Who do you think it is?
I'm on fucking Bluetooth. Hang on.
Jesus Christ.
What is my fucking problem? You just accuse me of fucking defrauding people in like a group of people I don't even know about. I lost money in Trump 24, like probably more than most people.
Just say Velveeta.
And,
Just say Velveeta once. Just say Velveeta once, and I won't be mad at you anymore.
Velveeta.
There you go.
How's the dog?
You can see why I'd be mad though initially. Correct or no?
Well, yeah, if someone was doing a fucking Kirk coin and cooking it up,
It's not. By the way, it's not just sneakers. There's another guy who I actually trust, who is my other source on this.
I have no part of any of that.
I believe you guys.
Found a Jimmy Carter coin on fucking line. There was one Jimmy Carter coin.
Okay.
And I pumped it as he was dying. As a
I don't.
joke.
You can make as much money as you make as much money, but it just makes me mental. I believe you. I believe Montante I believe you guys. Just please, that's all I ask. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't do that. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry for DMing you during your fucking show.
I don't care about that. Do whatever you want, but just don't do that. That's all I ask. Okay.
Obviously.
What is going on with DC? What is this? Explain this to me.
I think honestly he has feelings, and I don't really.
He has feelings for you?
I can't reciprocate it. He's a nice guy. I met him once at Saco. He was having a really bad panic attack.
Were you ever into like very heavy women? Is the bit win or no?
I don't understand that part. My wife's like 5'3".
Yeah, she's like
5'2".
skinny. She's very nice. I don't really get the whole. And the other thing is, you're a pretty smart guy. I thought until today. Like this thing where you're like a moron. I don't get the bit.
I just don't understand, like you said, why the most random person would be. This was September when he was doing it. That's
Very
really
weird. It's very weird.
I don't know, but whatever. I don't know. I am, definitely whatever.
All right, go back to scamming. Go back. Go get my fans on the phone and take my money from them. All right, goodbye.
He said he's had the character before September though, so this is like a couple year long character of Tim Ridgolds.
Terrifying. My sources are good sources, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I will stay neutral for now. We'll see how this thing plays out. I've been down this road many times, Beanbag Ron. You know what it's like. You're a star of a show. You were.
Yeah, former.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you tapped out.
It's tough. Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
Is McFuss still running his pizza place?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Is that his job?
No.
Oh, it's not?
No, he does something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he works from home primarily, I think.
His family owns a place?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sells Kirk coin.
He probably does.
Yeah, he's in Kirk
Kirk
now.
Minihane special. I mean, that was
That's
profiting off that. That's true.
Yeah.
But I like McFuss Danny.
Yeah, he's the man.
Great guy. All right, what else?
We have the contact information for the people you're playing tonight. If you want to give them a call.
Yes, please.
No. Ron, that's not how we do it. We show up. Contact information for the team. They live together.
Yeah. Well, it's like
each individual player.
It's not like a team like us. It's like a actual organization.
Yeah,
I know. I played AAU when I was younger, many years ago. And how it works. I know what these guys are going to be. Like, I have an idea. I know what we're going to be dealing with. They're not a team. They're just a bunch of individual talent. Like looking to, get noticed, whatever. But we're a fist. You know what I'm saying? We're a desk. We're different levels.
I think having the cameras there are going to play to our benefit.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to show up more. Be like, oh, people are watching.
Well, no, it won't be working, but they won't know that.
Yeah.
So, it won't be. So there will be that. That is true. Well, I guess. What do you got? Why are you making that face, Coleman?
Nothing. I'm nervous. Feel like good nerves.
You said you weren't nervous at the start of the show.
But it's getting closer to game time.
He's so confusing. It's like, I don't suck, but I'm not good, but I don't suck. Like, have some
just
confidence
try
in
your
it.
best,
Let's
dude.
go.
You'll be all right.
What are you, 6'2", 6'3"?
Have you? When's the last time you played pickup? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's tough.
Haven't touched the
6'2",
ball.
260, 270. You throw that weight around.
270.
I was playing some
290.
I was playing with some high school kids last week.
Yeah. So was Justin.
Yeah.
Middle school. I was playing with her.
They're calling me old head. I think if we can compare those to those guys, I think we'll be okay. They just try to do like crazy moves. That's
And
it.
these guys are like college basketball players.
Yeah, whatever.
One of them, one of them allegedly plays for the University of Toronto.
Which isn't saying much.
But he's
you see the videos of him?
He averages
don't got ball
3.7 points a game.
For a college team.
1.6 rebounds.
For a college
For a
team.
D1.
It's Canada.
Yeah, it's University of Toronto. It's not, one of the guys who's in this organization is going to UConn next year, though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I don't know we're playing him tonight, but yeah.
Oh no.
I'd love to ruin Jeff Delo's life and blow this guy's knee out. I'm friends with Danny Hurley, so there's a lot going on.
I thought there was an A, B, and C league. So we signed up for the C
It sounds
league.
like there's none of that matters, right, Coleman?
It's just one league.
No, I think it's because of the amount of teams they have.
so there's no B or
They had to
C.
contract them, yeah.
Realistically, based on names, I feel like this is the only team that's like a AAU team. Like the rest of these guys are like bros before free throws.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's it, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Do you think because we were like throwing our dick out, like, hey, they gave us a tough team week one?
Oh, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that.
Good job,
Get him out of the way.
What do you mean? I got us a game.
That's true. We know, at least we know what we're gonna have to deal with in the finals. We just need to figure out a way to keep it semi-competitive. I will say this: if we keep it close, the pressure's all on them.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, then it's gonna be a moment. It'll be trending if Justin can get this right. If we're battling these guys for real, this will have some momentum. How many cameras do we have? 4 or 5? What do we got?
We have 2.
Who's a sideline reporter?
We have Josh and his friend.
Okay.
Are doing
How
the
is
call.
intern Nick not involved in this? He does play-by-play for BC.
Well, he's home now.
He's back in New York City.
We've done our intern work is How many times have I said this to producers over the years? No work on interns, right?
No, I mean,
Not a second spent on interns, right,
we
Justin?
We could go more interns though.
How about like a good one?
Nick's good. He gets clips out, but it's like, do we want someone in studio with us?
I don't want somebody just sleeping with Coleman. I want like a legitimate. I want like a legitimate producer. I'm sure he does. What's that?
Can we get the tennis guy, please?
Scott. Scott.
Everyone's problem is drug testing. It's for everybody.
When I offered to do play-by-play for one-on-one with Mutt Coleman, he's like, "I'll come with you." I'm like,
he loves it. He does. I will say this: if Josh can't do it, we will get. He's on heroin, the Scott guy, but he can do it when Josh can't do it. Because ironically, Josh's mother will be on heroin, so if she has an overdose, then Scott can fill in for her. I think. Is he still with what's her face, the Hurricane?
Believe so.
Okay, bring her to the game. Cheerleaders, team cheerleaders. I could see that.
The Minna ladies.
Do you want?
I think we should keep it quiet tonight, don't you guys?
M-I-C-K. Justin sucks and Coleman's gay.
That was rage. Tonight should be a quiet night, right?
I would agree.
Yeah, let's see what we got, and then we'll bring the fans in. The fans should be in for the rematch against these guys.
Yeah, I think if you can get a good raucous crowd the second time, like let's.
Yeah, right.
What about Tim and Kane?
He's going to be there.
He has to be there.
He's
going to
be hanging from the rafters.
Isn't he stats guy? He's doing the stats.
Yeah. Stats and snacks. We need a good snacks guy too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'll be Tim McCann, I think.
No.
Somebody we can trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a Discord guy. He's not. Justin's snacks. He's an S&D guy.
Tim wouldn't try to push Trump coin.
What?
Tim
No. Justin is on the phone watching Dune 2. I'm talking to some random Minifans about Bitcoin, Kirk coin. So it goes Kirk's face on the coin. You guys love Kirk.
Never said
He
that.
probably came up with the idea.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
Surprised you didn't want to turn that picture over your shoulder into an NFT.
Oh, that's going to be just after the show. Just make. Can I cut up the shirt? Like he's going to be selling the game used jerseys. Unbelievable.
Get trading cards.
I feel like I'm
made
on Upper
with
Deck
it.
again with these fucking. Yeah. Oh, gee, it's great. You get a piece of Jamal Charles's shirt. Oh, wonderful. Eric Lindros game used mouthpiece. What else?
Mutt had just called out.
Call him back.
Yep.
Oh, what does he play? How tall is he? He's short.
Your point guard. Mutt?
Yeah.
He's like 3 feet tall.
So he'll play point?
I guess, yeah.
All right.
You can drink. I mean, he can drink. We can let him drink. He can do 3 or 4 beers before the game.
Got to be loose.
Yeah. He can't drive if he's sober. He's told me that. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Is this the Kirk coin call?
Boy, he's always ready to go. He's always got the bit going. He's good. He's good.
It's a zinger. It's a zinger. I've been working out for 20 minutes.
It was funny when Dan called yesterday. I think everybody thought it was Rico at first.
Yep.
I did. I was like, oh, here we go. And then it was Dan. But yeah, good. Give me a weather update in the lovely town of Chelmsford, Massachusetts.
Overcast and clear, but the grass is very wet. We're expecting more rain this afternoon, so I'm holding out hope. I usually set it early afternoon, so no cancellation yet. But
What are the odds? What would you give the odds at right now? 50-50, 60-40?
I would say at least 60-40, 60-40, 65, 35 somewhere.
Oh, good math. That you're gonna
set the field.
That you'll be there. You're gonna be 65% chance you'll be there. You think?
Yeah, based on the history of them canceling games and how wet the fields are already, yes. With the weekend coming up,
if it rains all afternoon, I think a couple hours of rain. I think they'll call it.
But we got a shitload of rain overnight too. It rained, so it's already soaked. So any more rain this afternoon, we'll get a stoppage, we'll get a postponement, and I'll be there at 6:30 ready to warm up and get loose.
Any good parent, regardless of whether this game today, they are refreshing that email, praying for that cancellation email. Please, God, let it be.
I am, and I did. So Coleman sent me the email today to sign up. So I'm all registered. I'm all set.
Registered? You had to register?
Just for the team.
Yeah, you got to register.
Am I signed up?
I'll send you it. It's 2
I have
minutes.
to do it?
It's just for you have to just click something for a waiver.
You just can't do it for me?
I can.
Just do it. Good. Well, good. Yeah, Mutt.
Well, he needs your personal info, but the best part, so our roster is up there. You're not on the roster yet.
Oh,
so
good.
All the names are there, and right above my name, Beanbag Ron. The actual listed name.
That's your official name, Ron?
And
Yeah.
Beanbag
Yeah.
Ron.
Send me the link, Justin. I'll do it now.
I did my real name, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, you're beanbag, Ron.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you in about 7.5 hours from right now. 6:30 warm up.
Yeah, so
Risk warm up.
If do you want me to text Justin or Coleman? Yeah, 6:30. Is that an appropriate time? Assuming this game gets banked on.
6:31 is the same as being there at 10:31.
We just got to know when they let us in.
Well, everyone has to be there at 6:30.
Gotcha.
All right. We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Will do.
He's dying to play. Dying to play. He wants it.
Be great.
What's that?
Be great. I think he'd help out at the guard position.
You forget.
Realistically,
we have enough guards.
You got beef between Coleman and Mutt.
I don't
That's
have
gone,
beef with teammates. We win.
Honestly, Coleman kind of won that battle. Mutt just handled it badly. Like even Mutt can't even beat Coleman.
I'm still a Team Mutt guy.
So am I. No, I would. Yeah, if you said to me Mutt sprains his thumb or Coleman dies, I would just kill Coleman.
Oh, it's a thumb.
Yeah, I'm a Coleman guy. I'm a Mutt guy. He's my friend forever. But like, he lost the other day in here. He got jabbed to death.
I think what it is, it's just Coleman he views Coleman as an annoying younger brother that he can't.
He's your younger brother. He's your brother. Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. 'Cause
What's going on with your brother's world of lollipop sales?
So he reached out. He's actually graduating in like a week.
Oh, he
So
is? You going back for it?
No.
What do you mean no?
Well, it's a Monday, so I don't know.
You could go. We can get somebody filling. I should go to your brother's graduation.
I haven't missed a show. If we have a show, though, I feel bad. I'd like being here.
Well, we
It's
don't.
Monday. Well, I thought.
Look at that.
did
I
you
like
say
that
the shows are
dedication.
Tuesday
We could
through
also just
Friday?
not do the show. I don't care. So it's
I don't want to be the reason.
The fans will be very
upset.
which Monday is it? This coming Monday?
It's the.
You should go to your brother's graduation. It's from magic school.
Yeah.
That'll be way funner.
Hogwarts. I gotta go fly. Out.
Is it? What college is he at?
Marymount, Manhattan.
Okay.
In New York.
Yeah. Rich kid college.
Ugh, it's
Breaking news: John and
It's
Warren
something.
will be there.
Yes.
Wow. That's great.
I believe it's.
Feel bad he killed his kid, but listen. By the time the cops get there, well, the game will have been done. What's
20th, maybe? I think it's the 20th.
that? Figure it out, Coleman. It's May 20th?
Yeah, I think it's.
That's Monday.
This upcoming Monday.
You should go to your brother's graduation.
You should.
Okay.
Yeah, go there. That's fine. Go there. Stay there too while you're
No. Maybe we'll go drive all the way see a movie with Klemmer.
You could do that. So no Coleman Monday. We may have to do a show. I don't even know if we're doing a show Monday yet or not. So would you produce if he's not there?
I can.
You okay with that, Justin?
Sure, I know one.
Great. Okay. So you're in if
I'm in.
Coleman's on. What a pro.
I just
They
emailed.
could have magic back there, Coleman.
Oh, here we go. See,
You never know.
you
never know, Ron.
I've listened
Coleman's
to
a
enough
little,
of the old
nervous.
episodes. I remember Steve leaving. I know how this goes.
Oh,
you
with
know.
Colonnade?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Colonnade was great.
That was
on
a peak of
stretch.
Colonnade's life.
Oh
right
yeah.
there. Those 3 weeks, he never topped those 3 weeks.
Great episodes.
Still chasing that.
That Mercedes-Benz pitch.
Oh my god, that was when Steve was here.
Thrill Ride
That
or
was
whatever
that wasn't even here. That was
That was at,
that was the other place, right? I remember
13.
sitting.
Yeah.
That was one of the best moments in the show's history.
Justin was Discord away how bad the episode was.
I wasn't listening to the show at that time.
The show sucks.
I've never been an anti-Kirk guy.
I think somebody will find some. I've seen evidence otherwise. But anyway, what else going
I
on?
would like to see that evidence.
Good for you. What else?
So tomorrow it is confirmed that with Mike we will have Kane in.
Yes.
Wow, we managed to get him, huh?
It was a quick response.
Yeah, that's. What are your thoughts?
It's
Yeah.
Steve 2.0.
I listened to that because he's going to be on this thing, so he did that 3-up with your boy, with McFuss Daddy and Coachella. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, one of my ups is for my mom on Mother's Day, and my brother who died of ALS, and like for all the moms out there, I'm like, oh, weird. I hope we're not getting this because this will be tough.
I'm going to go next. So my first up is going to be for all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. We're recording a day late, but to my own mother, who is an amazing person, who...
I think the key word is here.
I'm sorry, McFuss. I'm
for
sorry.
8 years.
Hey, what'd you do to him?
Had ALS,
I feel bad.
Fought his ass off for 8 years, and she was his sole caretaker.
She was what? His sole caretaker?
She was his sole caretaker.
She was insulting the caretaker, did he say?
Was his sole caretaker.
What was he saying?
I think she was the sole caretaker.
Does that sound like that to you?
No, I thought assaulted.
What is it? Can I hear it?
caretaker.
Assaulted? She was salting herself? She was a salted caretaker?
Caretaker.
What is that?
8 years, and she was his sole caretaker.
What does that sound? If I just, do you have any caretaker I hear, obviously. It must be soul caretaker.
Yeah, I think
but
it's
that's what it
the
sounds
sole
like.
caretaker.
Sole caretaker.
I think it's his way of saying she was a single mom.
No, we understand what his intention was, Gus. It's very nice that the woman did that. Happy Mother's Day to her. Although she may be dead, I don't know. But, imagine that, like the one who lived the best life of her kids, the one with ALS. Like the other one's Kane. Yeah. This poor woman, Jesus. God almighty. Actually, I do hope she had a nice Mother's Day. So he's in. I have no idea. Do you know him at all, Beanbag Ron?
No, not at all. But he seems like a wild card. I don't know. Pressure's kind of on, though.
Yeah, he's another one.
He's talked a very big game.
That's the other thing. I listened to this episode. He's like, oh, they had Copperdoodle. Like, I guess I'll never get it. It's like, you're not owed anything.
Wow.
Like, what are we doing?
I did think it was funny, too, that he's like, yeah, I've given up on that dream. If they don't want you, the minute I asked, he's like, I'm in. Let's fucking go.
I'm sure
This is just Steve 2.0. He's talking the same way he's talking about Steve is the same way he talked about Kane.
He's technically the coaching tree.
It's
who?
Of Steve, remember? Like, he was the one that did.
Oh, yeah, he tried replicating Steve. Remember, he like
sent
gift
the
basket?
flower. It was
Edible
a
arrangement.
It was a flower. It was like a
Christmas,
pine Christmas.
You know, who defended him yesterday? Mutt. Mutt's like he's a nice guy. He's seen with these games. He has a Mutt endorsement.
Wow. Will Mutt come in studio with him? That's the real
Probably
question.
not.
Exactly.
I can't imagine. I mean,
I will be offended if Kane gets to do a show with Mutt before me. That I will draw the line there.
If what?
If Kane does a show with Mutt before me,
You'll quit the world?
I won't quit the world.
Fuck are you? What the hell are you gonna do?
I just want to be. I like Mutt.
You've never done a show with Mutt?
I mean, when I was producer, yeah, but I've never done chair and chair with Mutt. I think Mutt and I
Chair
chair.
Chair and chair.
Yeah.
What are you talking
You were
about?
like 5 feet away
Just
from
shut up
me.
and do the fucking show. How about if you produce a Mutt? Have you produced a Mutt show?
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, chair and chair.
It's Mutt's never been in the studio when I have this different vibe than back there. Back there, I was
What
like,
vibe is different?
Oh, it's definitely
calmer,
different.
Is it?
confident.
Oh, yeah.
He's
big,
still as
round
dumb. He's still as
balls.
dumb though.
Oh, but he was.
You can be dumb and confident.
Yeah, I will say that about you. So so you want him to see the new Gus
Yeah,
chair?
the new
chair.
Gus.
Okay. What chair would Mutt get? Oh, you still take that chair? The
I mean,
Mike chair.
I've been behind the booth,
I walked in this morning. I didn't know who would be in that chair. That's your chair when you're here,
unless it's Mike's.
unless it's Mike.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
you're
I
above
beeline
Mutt.
right for this one.
I would say from being in there. I mean,
Okay.
I would give this to Mutt if Mutt wanted this chair.
Okay. How about over Whitney if he's here?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna try to take this chair, and then he'll Donnybrook me out into the other one.
Okay.
Donnie.
How about if Justin was not no longer producing the show but came back and the two of you were coming in?
I'd have to give it to Justin because he's been around in this world longer.
standard. I mean,
Steve Robinson,
Oh, Steve gets his seat.
Dave Cullinane.
Gets his seat.
Okay.
Wait, if I took that chair, you would have told me to move.
I wouldn't have told you to move. I would have been like,
It's insulting though.
This dude just drove you all the way here, and you're going to tell him.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
tell
true.
him to move.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't have.
Did you guys stop for coffee on the way?
I offered
Not enough time.
Not enough time. No. What time did you get here?
9:15.
Ooh, jeez, that's kind of short.
I left my house at 6:30.
Jesus.
It is brutal.
And you're
the
here.
traffic.
And you're here all day. Well, then quit, Justin.
No, from Bridgewater to.
Just quit.
It's not.
Quit.
I'm not.
Do it.
From
Quit.
Bridgewater.
Do it. Quit. Move to Bridgewater and quit.
No, I don't want to move to Bridgewater.
Fine. Pussy.
All right. It's a great town.
Which is Bridgewater?
Yeah, it's all right.
Bridgewater's all right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's big. It's a bunch of different.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
lot
literally
going on.
like so far away from the highway, just in the middle of nowhere.
What's not far from like 495, right?
24.
24.
24,
Yeah,
right.
24
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
495 because you just hit the one exit.
Right.
Shoot over.
But it is far from like 95 or 93.
Yeah, because you got to go up 24, and that's the pain. That's why when I was
We had a
producing-
wild drive. Sorry, Gus. We had a wild drive. I don't know if you did you guys have the same drive I did from Gus to Mix?
Yes.
It was like
Route 3.
but it was like 15 miles of back, like legitimate back road.
Oh,
there
yeah.
before. It was
you
kind of cool, but
You
it
probably
was,
have to do all that to get through Plymouth, and then you hop on.
we did go through Plymouth. Yeah. It was. I
You
was like,
shoot
what
down.
the fuck is going on here?
That's how I go
Very
shopping in
strange
Plymouth.
day.
What?
That's the way I go shopping in Plymouth.
That's great, Gus. I'm really happy for you.
Do you take Ubers when you go shopping?
No,
You
I
walk?
go with the wife.
Wait. So wait, you have a tire, but you just haven't changed it yet.
We have two cars. Oh, I hit a car. We have two cars. We use my wife's car, and
Right. So you're not going to get the insurance on this thing yet.
not on this new
You
car.
currently have a license.
I do have a license.
I think you didn't.
I do.
Oh, you do.
I have a license. I just don't have insurance or registration on my car because
He lost it in Minnesota.
I lost the
You
license.
physically lost
I
it. You didn't
physically-
lose your
Yeah,
license,
I
right,
physically lost my license on the plane.
Gotcha. I don't know how you would do that.
You can still drive.
Fell out of my pocket.
It's just weird in 2024. Like you actually need your. It's
It
stupid.
should just be on your phone.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
get like they can just the police can just look it up.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't have this thing in my hand, so what?
Yeah, so I had a piece of paper, and then I had my medical marijuana card, which
Sure,
is
of
a
course.
government issued photo ID, which allowed me to
Naturally,
get through
of
TSA
course.
easily.
Defined by drugs and dogs. It's his whole life. Who's watching the dogs now?
Themselves.
They're okay for a few hours? Yeah. But you're gone all day.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I have my buddy's gonna come by, let him out once,
Okay.
and then
No shot. That seemed like a Gus lie.
That was such a Gus lie.
That felt like a Gus light right there.
what my buddy's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his daughter comes every.
Oh, no.
His daughter.
Yeah, his daughter's
This happened once.
a senior at Bridgewater State, so they're all done. So she'll come by like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. She has her own dog.
You said your buddy's doing it.
Yeah, it's either him or his daughter. It's
You
like,
said his daughter's doing it.
it's both of them.
I'm just doing like the old days
They just
here,
pop
Ron.
in.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Fucking
Don't you
love
miss
it.
But he's not tense anymore, see?
Yeah.
He's fine. He's like, whatever. All right. Big game tonight, guys. Big game. I feel like these guys are focused, Justin. I feel like these, not Coleman, but I feel like these guys in this room are focused right now. My backcourt,
I'm
my
excited.
guards.
I think it's gonna be.
You're excited.
Yes.
All right. It's gonna be funny to watch these guys play basketball. Just everybody. It's gonna be funny to watch like Pat Ford like run. and Mick like try and guard somebody.
Who's the
like,
first one laying down? Like,
what do you mean, falling down or quitting?
Just like dead tired.
Cinemoid.
I think Pat Ford physically is just going to have a tough time of it. I think he's in shape. I think he's going to give everything he's got, but it's going to be. I think Mutt's a sneaky Mutt's a loser. He's a quitter. We'll find out a lot about Mutt tonight. He's not a worker. Hasn't worked in years, so I don't know what this is going to be like for him.
But he says he's been putting shots up.
Yeah, but this is like we're getting our hands dirty here. I don't know if
basketball shape is different.
Oh yeah,
you can run every day.
Totally different. That's what I was saying. Everyone's like, I'll be fine, but like you're working muscles you never work.
Oh yeah,
shooting those free throws. I shot a thot, but like you feel it, So we'll be feeling it tomorrow with Mike and Kane is able his debut on the show. So we'll see. Anything else from you boys? I named in 10 minutes or so?
About.
Yep, it's gonna win.
I'm hosting Mike and the Minifans this week. BA can't do it.
You're hosting it?
I'm hosting it.
Does BA ever do the show? Johnny Carson, does he ever do the show?
Well, it was. I guess
Pretty busy
Montante
with,
was supposed to be on like the last 3 weeks, but he's bailed, and BA said, "Oh, he should be available," and then he goes up, he's out again. So,
who are you gonna get on the show?
if you want to be on the show, DM me. I'm going to send some invites out. So
okay,
we'll see.
Good. Okay. Coleman, you in on Mike and the Minifans?
I will. Yeah.
We'll have
if it's Gus, absolutely.
Good. Are you gonna do it, Big B?
Ron, you want in? We can do a little game.
Hydra Simon, Ron. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's okay. All right. So, of course, Milton's will be our sponsor tonight, the store for men. Go to the 3 great locations or go to miltons.com. Get your great clothes there. The sponsor of this show and of this basketball team. Milton's, the store for men. So I'm on with Portnoy. I don't know if he's have somebody with him. I don't know what the deal is in 10 minutes for the unnamed show. First time we've done it.
I can fill in too. I can fill in for Whitney.
He mentioned that. Any news with Dan?
Not yet.
No.
I reached out after the whole Billy football thing. I said if there's an opening in Chicago that I could fill in.
Sure. Are you looking? Have you booked him yet for the show?
We're waiting for the release. I think they're announcing when the game's officially coming out.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So once that comes out, we'll have a date and I'll find whatever works in his schedule.
I just don't play a lot of video games. I know it's a big deal.
And then I'm going to have Jeff's going to come on with me. Okay. We'll do Fortnite. And then
Jeff
Mutt.
D-Lo gave me that golf video game for my birthday. I still use it.
And then Mutt is going to be on at 1.2.
I think someone else might have given you that.
What?
Yeah. That's Justin.
Oh boy, nothing gets by you, Gus. No joke gets by Gus. He's the ombudsman.
Hey, I'm ready.
I was like, time out, Kirk.
Boy, his mind is clear. He hasn't done drugs in 5 hours.
I know why Justin's upset right now.
So there's no good gossip in the car this morning? No, I like that. No?
It's positives.
It was pretty positive. Yeah.
What are you guys listening to? What's Ron listening to?
It was a little macro dosing, a little foreplay, and then some music to get
some gangsta
amped.
Wow. I don't want any of that fucking music playing before the game tonight. None, zero. My music. That's it.
Yeah. What if the other team pumps in something?
They're welcome to do it. They're the competition. I'm saying I want to be listening to them.
Oh yeah.
Stay focused. Stay focused. Any inspirational speech to the team? They're all listening right now, Gus, and we're here. Go ahead.
We're underdogs. Everyone's counted us out. We're going to walk on the court and everyone's going to start laughing. We have an opportunity to prove everyone wrong that, we like to have fun, but we're also sneaky athletic. And that's how we're going to be. And that's how we're going to dominate. We're going to out hustle, out heart, and outbeat this team. Team KMS by 1. Let's go.
Shock the world.
Shock the world.
Live tonight, right, Justin?
Yep.
Available. Well, if it works, where is it going to be on our YouTube channel?
And Rumble.
YouTube and Rumble, of course.
And I'm going to do. I'm trying a lot to get it up.
Okay. You got that, Coleman?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of them.
Okay, all right. So tomorrow morning we'll be back with Kane and Michael. We'll be recapping the game. It will be hopefully live tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. Wish us luck. I think we're gonna play. I'm not saying we're gonna win or lose. We're gonna play better than people think tonight.
We'll cover.
Score prediction?
I would never pick a team mine to lose. I will say the final score will be 72-48. But I'm not saying who's going to win. I won't do that.
Oh, that's a lot of scoring.
That would cover a spread.
Yeah.
I saw Ron doing the math. I saw his head was like bobbing around.
Yeah, the reason why is these kids probably don't play defense. They've been watching the NBA. There's no such thing as defense anymore.
There's not?
Not really.
Check out the Knicks.
The Knicks. You're going to miss the Knicks tonight, Coleman?
No, they play tomorrow.
Oh, it got pushed back. It's an extra day?
Yep.
Wait, are we going to play Zona, man?
We'll see.
Show up. We will probably play both. The other team's watching. We going to tell them everything, Ron?
I don't know.
You know, these drips, these athletic morons in the under. You think they have a podcast? These dummies like, oh, that was tight. You know,
all these athletes.
Libby Dunn is fine. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Fuck up. That's Justin's crew. Like, yeah, I got some dope coin from that fat guy. That kind of shit. Yeah, he's cool. I don't care if he fucks kids. Yeah, whatever. Right, Justin?
What coin fucks kids?
Yeah, shut up. All right, unnamed in about. Well, if you're listening later, you don't care. Oh, you'll go find that as well. Unnamed in about 10 minutes. If you're watching this right now, Dave and I'll be on there. Maybe somebody else I don't know. Boys, we'll see you in 7 hours and 9 minutes. We can come back tomorrow. 1-0 on the season, Gus. 1-0 on the season.
I'm feeling.
Against the spread. Okay, goodbye.